always looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the 3Bells Podcast. With Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac.
Acknowledge me.
Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown, featuring WWE PPVs, news, and more. So tune in live and follow the buzzards. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Welcome, everybody, to the 3Bells Podcast. It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac. Coming to you live from the East York section of the 3Bells Podcast table. We've made it to another week. We made it to another Monday. And bad news, this is our final Monday Night Raw of the year 2024. So we're going to do it big because you're here. And you know who else is here? That guy over there, the CEO Mundo. And you know who else? That guy right there, Triple J. Fellas, what's going on? What's good?
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah. 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 Drop it. What's good, Monday Night Raw Recap? What's good, 3Bells Podcast? And welcome, everyone, to the final Monday Night Raw Recap for the 3Bells Podcast in the year of 2024. I'm your former host of Monday Night Raw, the CEO, your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.k.a. himself. And guys, this is going to be a fun week. I can't wait to do this with you guys for the last time this year. And let's get it going. Triple J, what's going on with you? What's up? What's up? What's up? What's up?
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now here live on YouTube. What's good, everybody? Happy beginning of the week. And we talking Raw, our last one of the year. I'm ready to talk about it. Let's get it, fellas. It's game changing this week.
Okay, because Jay is ready and Mundo is ready. Hopefully all of you out there are ready for let's do it and let's get it for the last time this year for this year's 3Bells Podcast, everybody. All right, so, usually for our 3Bells Podcast, we have a certain rundown of the show. You gotta excuse me. Again, we're using this new system, so we still working it out. So just bear with me here. So, yeah, Mundo came up with this idea to do the show different from Friday's show. In case you missed it, you can catch our Friday show in our archives on our YouTube page. So I said, you know what? I think we should do it for this whole week, starting with my show tonight. So to everybody out there who's on the chat board, chat it up. We're gonna listen to you. You guys, you are special guests for tonight. Everybody out there in the chat world. So please say hello, say hi. If you have any questions, any thoughts, and if you have a favorite moment for this year on Raw, please share it because we're going to share our moments as well. We're going to talk a little bit about Raw tonight because it was very interesting, don't you think, fellas? We only had 3 matches tonight. 2 were titles, and 1 was a tournament. So there were important matches, but we only got 3. But we got a whole bunch of promos that we can talk about story-wise, as well as Rumors, Reaction, Hot Takes, and our favorite moments here at the table and abroad on WWE. All right, so let's get to it. Let's start off with a promo. And we're going to start with one of the top dogs here in the WWE, none other than CM Punk. Don't we just love to hear his name?
The chick magnet himself.
All right, Boston is going crazy.
Careful. Some people might get mad when you chant my name.
Oh.
Not to call attention to people that don't matter, but somebody that might get mad is the brave guy in the New York jersey over here.
Oh.
It takes a lot of balls to show up in Boston wearing a New York anything. But hey,
Should have panned it.
getting ahead of myself, is it great to be alive on a Monday night in Boston or what?
It's awesome. Hey, Shane Moses says hi.
I gotta be honest with you, Boston.
Really?
Feeling a little low.
No, I had to do the test, make sure that the chat worked.
I'm in a bit of a bad mood.
Why are you in a bad mood, Punk?
Because 2 weeks ago, in this ring, face to face, I told Seth Rollins, after he told me that he spends a lot of time thinking about me, I told him that I don't think about him at all. And over the course of the last 2 weeks, while every waking hour wasn't spent thinking about Seth Rollins, my mind wanders back to him from time to time. And it's put me in a bad mood. I'm mad because Seth is right. Whatever this thing is between me and him, as much as I wanted to sidestep it, put it in the past, maybe completely avoid it, it's only a matter of time before we lock up here in this ring.
Wow. Uh-oh.
I'm also upset because something that I very much enjoy doing, which is coming to this ring, holding a microphone in my hand and talking to my people, I feel is always going to be overshadowed by the fact that every time I do it, I know at some point that stupid music is going to hit.
Oh, man.
That's the one. Yeah. And he's going to come tiptoeing out here in clogs like the Purple Pie Man from Porcupine Peak. Dressed like Liberace. And no, for all the sensitive people, calling him Liberace is not an insult. I happen to think Liberace is cool as hell. The point I'm trying to make, Seth, if you want to interrupt me before I make it, is that just because you wear Elton John sunglasses, it does not make you Elton John. And just because you grew up idolizing me, putting on a pair of wrestling boots does not make you CM Punk.
That's facts also.
Does not make you CM Punk.
We really do love chanting his name, don't we? Really.
Seth came out here and with a straight face, he told the world that I ghosted him.
I was spun.
It's true. But I'm not here to litigate the past.
Monday Night
all right, I'm looking forward to the future, and little brother Seth, I would love to say that that's not you, but it seems like me and you are on a bit of a collision course. But he wants to paint this picture that I'm bad. I'll go ahead, say I'm the bad guy. Boston? Show of hands. You ever been a bad guy in your life?
Chris?
Yeah, I've been a bad guy.
Come on, Boston bad boys, Beantown, let's go.
Still a bad guy.
Really?
I'm the bad guy in this situation, 100%, and that's because there is no such thing as a bad student, just bad teachers, okay? Seth Rollins is CM Punk's failure. So that 16-year-old kid who came to CM Punk and said, please train me. I'm ready. I'm absolutely ready to do it all over again. I'm ready to try again. So Seth, if you want to interrupt me, I am willing to give you the wrestling lesson that you asked for years ago for free.
I did not know this.
Hold on.
Come out.
Hold on. We're going to get there, ladies and gentlemen. Seth Rollins, you want to give me shoes to fill? I will gladly fill them. The bad news for you is the last guy who did that was Drew McIntyre. So ask yourself the question, Seth. Are you tougher than Drew McIntyre?
No. You know he is.
You might think you are. Boston knows that you're not.
Yeah.
And one thing I know, beyond a shadow of a doubt, there's not enough staples in the world to put you back together when I'm done with you.
Ooh.
Oh, shots at Drew.
Double shots.
That doesn't piss him enough to come up and interrupt me.
Don't
I know
piss him?
something that will. It's the same thing that has pissed him off for the 7 years I was gone from this company. And that's hearing during his scheduled television time the world chant my name.
Jesus. Just
CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. CM Punk. Come on,
Unfortunately, Boston didn't give Kofi Kingston warm welcome.
CM Punk.
Very unfortunate.
CM Punk.
Look, it's the one. I am
No music.
_L from Tri-State Mania.
Life is about perspective.
What's your favorite CM Punk moment this year?
And I thought maybe if I came out here,
His return.
I saw you the way these people see you, it might give me a new perspective.
Oh, look at the baby.
It might make me feel differently about who you are. So if you don't mind, let me take a good, hard look here. Let me see. Nah, even from way out here, you're still an ass.
Yeah, of course they
While I'm
bleep that.
overjoyed you didn't come out here with that stupid song of yours. For first time in your life, you're actually coming from the right spot because you belong in the audience with the rest of the CM Punk fans.
You think that embarrasses me? It doesn't embarrass me to be out here with these people.
Oh my God, look at Gladys. And she got her
I'm
hair
a fan.
did.
I always will be. I
Gladys, we
love
see
this
you,
place.
girl.
When you abandoned this place and you hoped that it would die without you, I put it on my back. I made it stronger than it's ever been.
Okay.
If anyone should be embarrassed, it's you. Because this fan, he's got more WrestleMania main events than you ever will.
Wow.
That's a fact, Phil.
That's a fact, Bill.
That's his
He said it
name.
was only a matter of time before they locked
Yeah.
up in the
His
ring.
real name,
They
ain't
may
it?
just
To
brawl
the
outside
government
of
name.
it.
That was it.
Wow. This
That was
just
it.
CM Punk.
this just broke down fast.
Right to the barrier.
No security, nobody.
Has just bowled over.
Nobody's gonna stop
And
this.
now security
It really
officials
will.
heading out here.
He's like Phil. Last time somebody did that shit was
Just
Triple
beyond the
H.
barrier to our right ringside.
Oh,
Oh, Punk is loose. Punk
Oh,
is loose.
he jumped over the barricade.
They're still going at it.
They're like really going in right now.
As Adam Pearce, the
Oh,
Raw
man.
GM, the referees taking everything they can to separate Rollins and Punk off the steps.
And then they go again. Oh my gosh.
Impossible.
no way.
There's no security. It's just the referees. The security quit.
Punk said Seth Rollins
Referees
was CM
and-
Punk's failure.
Office managers.
Yo, again.
Where's security at?
And right now it is
Nah, you
almost
can't tame
impossible
these
to
two.
keep these two
But
apart.
there's no
They went
security out there. It's
toe-to-toe,
literally the
throwing
referees
right
in the
hand
seats.
after right hand and still trying to get after each matchup.
They got the Christmas break off.
Wow.
And now Punk
They're
on
all on
the outside on the
NXT.
floor.
Finally,
Rollins
my
inside being
gosh.
contained as they try to push Punk back. He picks up the steel chair and just throws it his way.
How long? Seth Bridget Rollins.
This is crazy.
Man, have you guys seen all this?
No, I didn't see any of this. I told you I saw no
And the
promos.
so-called stupid music
But is it
never
more?
hit.
Yeah.
Rollins said,
No,
"I
this
want
is
a
a
different
whole segment
perspective."
here.
The
I
fans'
think this is a
perspective.
match.
Oh, and he's wrapping around here, going
What is
around the
that
barrier.
doing?
He's going through the crowd here at TD Garden to
Oh,
try
my
to get
God.
to Punk. This is outrageous.
And they finally
Out of the middle,
This is
back
what
in
happens
the
when you
middle.
don't have any goddamn
Throwing
security.
haymakers
These
again.
seats and referees are not doing shit. Oh my
And a
gosh.
kick right to
Wow.
the gut from Punk.
Highly apropos in
They're
this
just going
building,
around,
the
just
home
causing chaos.
of the Boston Bruins.
Look at the bulging eyes.
Corbin Phil. Once you do that, you take him out of character and he gets real.
Taking every referee, all the ringside security, and
There is no security, goddammit.
Them fighting words.
look at the face of Punk to separate these men.
Nah,
And
this
that
is
how
wow.
Monday Night Raw gets off to a red-hot start in Boston.
Red hot, red hot.
Do y'all think this feud is gonna be better than the one that Punk had with Drew?
As long as Punk doesn't get hurt.
Right.
But then again, we wouldn't have gotten a Drew and Punk rivalry if he didn't get hurt, because it was supposed to be him and Seth.
Right.
So I don't know, because it's hard to say, because Drew was such a great heel. You know, again, I don't fully think that he was a bad guy, but the trolling that he did for months, and it was just one-sided with all the stuff on the internet, Twitter, the shirts, all of that stuff is fucking legendary, man. Like, that was so cool to see. So I don't know, because again, Seth is not a bad guy.
Right.
So I don't know how far he'll go, if he'll reach the depths of a Drew McIntyre. So I don't know. In my opinion, I don't know. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, it's like both of them have different stories, but we like both of them. Like we like Drew and Punk, and we like Punk and Seth. It was supposed to be the original fight, wasn't it? Yeah. Then he got hurt, and then things changed. So now we're getting what we were supposed to get from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
And it was like, oh, okay. So since we didn't get that, okay, Drew was going to step in and handle business, and we enjoyed that. So I'm keeping an open mind, and I'm highly anticipating this is going to be real good. And everybody, don't forget what you just saw, because somebody is going to say something about this later on tonight. It's very important, so don't forget. Did you answer Lawan's question? Lawan asked, what's your favorite CM Punk moment this year? That's why I said his return at, how you call it? What was that? Survivor Series?
Whoa.
Or
that was 23.
that was 23.
Yeah.
But then he got hurt he got hurt so fast after that.
Royal Rumble.
He's only had a month. He's only had maybe a month or two worth of moments. I don't know.
Yeah, it was been short, because everything's been him
Sure.
in one of those arm things, in the arm brace, for like 6-7 months of the year.
Right.
For me, I'll say this, because I mean, it's between Hell in a Cell with Drew and him returning with Paul Heyman. That's my top CM Punk moments of the year.
You're right.
Because that
one-
match was that was a hell of a Hell in a Cell match. It was great. And then, it was unexpected of him coming back to join the Bloodline, OG Bloodline.
Right. Also, another one that I would actually go with is the night that he cost Drew the championship, when Drew was gloating at the table at WrestleMania.
Oh, that was funny as hell.
That was awesome.
But that was more of Damien's moment. But that was hilarious though, because he got in his face and told him to suck it, like right in somebody's face, like bro, like what? Oh
You
man,
think nothing's gonna happen?
Yeah, I forgot about those. I forgot about those moments. Yeah, those are awesome moments. Mm-hmm.
Or the fact that he just returned at Royal Rumble, and the fact that he got back in the ring for the first time on television. So those are special. That was the first time we saw him in the ring.
Didn't Punk make sure he not win overseas at home? If I'm not mistaken.
He never, yes, every chance he got, every time Drew had a title match or whatever, he was like, nah. He came all the way to Australia and all that. He did all that. Just nope, you're not gonna win.
Oh
he
man, I
told him he
remember
was gonna do that too.
Did it to him twice.
Luan says, shout out to all WWE stars who checked out the 3Bells podcast platform. Javon Evans, Obafemi, Lola Vice. Really? Lola, check this out. Kalani Jordan and Chelsea Green.
And Ethan Page.
Wow. That's what's up.
NXT they're showing us a lot of love, man. Shout outs to NXT. I can't wait to be the new host of NXT in 2025. We're gonna go to new places with NXT 2.0.
That's what's up. Mundo .0.
Yeah, man.
Chris says his Punk moment is the match against Drew McIntyre inside Hell in the Cell.
Yeah, man. It was a hell of a match. Hell of a match.
Yeah. Cool. Keep those questions coming in. Keep the comments coming. Be a part of the show, everybody. Speaking of show, we're going to play another one of many promos. I probably won't even play a lot of these promos because there's a lot. So we're backstage at the Judgment Day's clubhouse. So let's see what's going on with Finn Balor.
Finn, you win, and I did, and I won.
Yeah, you're right.
That's right. Finn lost to
that
Triple Threat.
Great question.
Saturday.
I'm wondering
The split of the
where the
Judgment
heck
Days.
all you guys
So
were
obvious,
on
again.
Saturday night when you left me out there 2-on-1. We're supposed to be a team, no?
We believe in you. We didn't think you needed any help. Plus, JD was focusing on the War Raiders and keeping the tag team titles like he was asked to do. And I'm not trying to tell you what to do, Finn, but maybe you should be focusing on the same thing because we're all banned from ringside with your match with the War Raiders tonight.
No, the
But
sarcasm.
don't worry because you have everything under control just like you always do. Just like Raquel has her Intercontinental Championship Tournament match under control tonight. Right, Raquel?
That's right, because when you listen to Finn, you win.
Hey.
Yo, what?
So much good luck to you guys. You guys
sarcasm
are
is
going to
real.
kill it. I'm so excited.
Thank you so much, Liv.
Of course. But Raquel and Dominic, I have something special planned for later. Do you guys want to come with me?
Yes.
Grab the megaphone. Good luck, guys.
Wow, it's literally like,
It's so obvious.
it's like two teams right there. Two different factions right there in front of us.
Again.
That's crazy.
Again. I showed that to you guys. I was like, guys, you see it? It's right there in our faces already. Split. 3-3.
All right, so you know what? Let's just jump to outside of the Judgment Day for we on the other end of the backstage area where we have a very pissed off and still heated Seth freaking Rollins. What's going on, Seth?
Rollins.
Adam.
What?
And you
What do you
can
mean,
drink,
what?
Adam.
What is that? You know what? You listen to me for once.
Listen to me.
I want the world to see this is the biggest fight you can put on. You know what to do, and I want you to make it happen. Stat. If the two
Wow.
pull each other's eyes out for 10 minutes, I might be able to get something done. Stop, give it a rest, and let me do my job. Now do your job. Do your job.
He's talking about a lot to his boss. Please don't tell me that they're about to join up together, I think.
When it comes to Roman and the bloodline, I needed to just get over it.
Mm-hmm.
It's not easy when it's staring you in the face, is it? See what Roman had to say this past Friday?
Poison.
Once he vanquishes his family, the whole world will have no choice but to once again acknowledge him. He's the same person. Everybody's fooled but you and I. And I know you know deep down in your heart, everyone enabling him needs taken out. That includes Jay. That includes Sammy. That includes Jimmy. It ends with Roman. You know I'm right.
Yeah, you know, you think we got like this common cause, that means we're friends, right? I took Roman out of power already at WrestleMania. And you know who was by my side when we did that? Jay and Sammy.
That's facts.
They're my friends.
Yeah.
You are not my friend. You know why? Because common interests, they don't make friendships. Friendships are forged on respect. I respect Sammy. I respect Jay. You? Oh, Jerry's out with you.
Oh, well, he didn't say he didn't respect him,
If you don't
though.
mind, I gotta go do something you couldn't do. That's end CM Punk.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
Oh, man, that's a shot taken. Bruh.
Like, okay.
CM Punk.
Got him standing
Okay,
there.
that kind of scared me. At first, I thought he was going to team up with him. I'm not going to lie. Just now, like, the way he came on to him.
All right,
Seth. But again, he didn't say that he didn't respect him. He said the jury is still out.
Still out, which means it's possible that he does.
Right. If he makes more of a presentation to him, like more of a reason for him to be like, all right, I can fuck with it. That's scary.
Anything to basically get rid of Punk.
No.
Which means that I am willing to team up with you and do whatever it takes to get rid of this common interest that we have. Both of us hate Punk. Is it evenly hate, or does Drew hate him more than Seth hate him?
So does that make, if he was to join up with Drew, who again we don't think is a heel, but would that make Seth a heel?
The way we got the reaction from the crowd tonight, the crowd didn't cheer Seth when Punk was talking. You heard a lot of boos. So I would think
Boston's a weird place.
Very weird.
But see, Seth is from Iowa. I don't think Boston people care about people from Iowa.
Boston don't
They don't care about anybody. Right. And they don't care about anybody but themselves.
Boston. They don't care about Boston. Yeah,
Boston. It's Boston.
It's Boston. See, that's what it is. Boston don't like Boston. Boston like Boston.
Right.
Oh, man.
All they care about is the Patriots, the Bruins, and what? The Celtics.
Chris says, shout out to the greatest NXT women's champion of all time, Roxanne Perez, and my MVP of 2024.
Chris, where does your mind be going, bro? We are on Monday Night Raw talking about Raw. Where the hell?
Chris gets he probably gets his day. He gets his day confused, but then again, that's how much he loves his NXT girls. He always mentions them on Monday and Friday.
Did I miss something? Did she show up
and then
just now?
He mentions Bailey on Tuesdays. So it's all over the place with this guy.
He misses his girls.
He needs a reset. He needs a reset.
He misses his girls. Yeah, Drew, please let it go. Don't cause Roman the Ulafala or what did LA Knight call it? The
Ufalafa. That's a good. Oh man, I didn't even think of that.
But
But would he have the balls to actually do that?
Shit, he's already. He attacked Jay. He already attacked Jimmy.
That's a
he
good
beat
point,
up
Candy.
Beat up Sammy.
Candy. Hope all is well.
So you would think, oh man, to finish it off, end game, he will have to go after Roman.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy.
Candy, you know, that's gotta happen. Either Drew or Paul Heyman. check out the people on our chat board, just coming up with these awesome scenarios. And you know how it goes, everybody. It could be 20 of us with 20 different scenarios, but here comes Triple H and his crew with 21. So
right.
It's always like that. Lawan, I don't think WWE will let Roman Reigns lose at Raw Netflix premiere. He's their top guy in WWE. It's not happening.
But the way they're pushing Solo, you never know.
I thought Cody was their top guy.
Well, he's home resting. He's resting his injuries, his neck, his back,
and spine,
cervical.
I am Boston. I care about lots of people, including Dakota Kai, of course.
Oh, my God.
Of course.
he said,
Boston.
Right.
Tyler.
He said I care about Boston and Dakota Kai. That's what he said. That's what I just read.
Hey, Tyler, what's going on? I'm not feeling good. Not right. Why? What happened?
Did the Chiefs lose?
Did the Chiefs?
No.
Huh. You don't know?
Do you legitimately just not feeling good, dude? If that's the case, then feel better.
What's going on?
Feel better. It's our princess sister Sylvie. Hey, Sylvie, what's going on? Hope all is well. Again, thank you so much for joining us, Sylvie, for our Saturday night main event watch party from Saturday. For those of you who missed it, you could go to our YouTube page and you could check out our watch party where our princess Sylvie and the homie I Am Lawan from Tri-State Mania, they was all there. We had an awesome time. Good time.
Yeah. That was fun.
Hey, Sylvie.
It was very fun. Hi, my 3Bell bros. What a night for Raw. Seth definitely hates Punk more than Drew. They have much more history together. Interesting.
True.
Triple threat between Drew, Seth, and Punk needs to happen. Looking forward to Punk's end.
What?
Damn.
Oh, man.
For Punk's end.
She sounds like Boom.
Ooh.
Yeah, she's not a Punk fan. That's what it is.
Well, we don't need to see that triple threat. Drew is already scared. He done ran off and he's scared of Punk at this point now. So no triple threat.
Chris says Dakota Kai is his tribal chief for Raw.
Out of all people, Dakota Kai who barely shows up in the ring. Oh, man.
Not to mention Paul Heyman
From Boston.
supposedly didn't have a phone, but was able to connect Punk off of what phone? The Rock phone?
I'm pretty sure the phone can call more than one person.
Right. It's like the red line. It's like the Batman phone that can only call the commissioner.
Yeah,
Punk probably went to Rite Aid and got him a burner phone.
He got a CM Punk phone too. He got a phone right here that says "Call Roman Reigns, call The Rock,
Right.
call CM Punk."
No, Mundo. You got to be more dramatic than that. That's how the phone call works. It doesn't work that way. You got to be like, call Roman. See, that's how you say it in order for it to go through. That's how it goes your voice. Yeah. I personally don't want a rematch of Roman versus Solo. Well,
it seems like that's what they're feeding us.
They fought already? Did I forget? I think I forgot. When did they fight?
They fought for this thing, the War Games, right?
No, that's not a one-on-one.
You meant one-on-one? No.
The way she's making it sound like they fought each other already. So I'm just trying to remember when.
One-on-one, no.
Everything's been a tag match or something, right?
Chris got one wrong from Saturday night main event. Not me.
Me too, Chris.
Myself.
I had one wrong.
I
was 4-1.
We was 5-0. First time ever. You know I'm gloating because it's the only time that I'm ever going to be perfect. So
all right.
He saved the best for last.
I'm gonna gloat. I'm gonna gloat, especially in front of this guy over here, Mr. Perfectionist.
Excuse me. You lucky I can't see
1, 2,
which
3,
way I'm
4,
going.
5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3,
My
4,
left.
5.
So Shane, you're over here. God damn it.
1, 2,
Nope,
3,
I'm
4,
on the other
5,
side.
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Nope,
I can't tell.
I'm over here. I'm on.
You're over there.
Yeah, I'm over there. Yeah, because you're at the edge of the table. You're on my seat. Remember?
Yeah, I forgot. This
Yeah.
broke down ass seat over
Okay,
here.
it's over
So
there.
uncomfortable.
Excuse you.
So uncomfortable.
Ah,
Oh, what?
bad hospitality.
Okay, it's just a hater. Tyler says my ex-girlfriend and me got broke up today.
Oh. Ah, Tyler.
Excuse me.
But don't feel bad. I got a new girlfriend. Wait a minute. You my ex-girlfriend and me broke up today.
Thank you.
And you already got a new girlfriend?
Yeah. Tyler.
Hey.
Tyler. Drop
Tyler's
it.
a CEO.
I'm not touching that. I'm not, you know what? You can have it if you want. I ain't touching it.
Bruh. I mean, that's a hell of a bounce back, so you should be feeling good.
There's question there. Yeah, this is weird today for me. You ain't kidding, buddy. That
I feel like this is an episode of Maury right now.
okay. That's
Look at
definitely
LaJuan's
Maury.
question.
We might have to come.
Look
we
at
might have
LaJuan
to come
being
back.
messy down there.
See, that warrants that question. Tyler, was you cheating? Because how does that
he
happen?
asked him.
How do you...
He asked Tyler if he was cheating.
Right. That's what I'm saying. After what Tyler said, that would lead to someone to ask that question. LaJuan
He
knows
said he
exactly
wasn't.
what
Shame, shame.
He said he wasn't. He wasn't cheating.
Of course he wasn't.
That's why I said he's the.
Of course, we never cheat.
Yeah.
Oh, cut it out.
Tyler.
She was just on standby.
I'm being honest with you. No. Yeah, he had two girlfriends. It says.
Well, Candy, I don't think if Drew costs Roman the match, right? The way you get out of it is you leave him on Raw and you take anybody that was on his bloodline back to SmackDown with Solo. And now we don't have to worry about the tribal chief thing anymore. Yeah. He's just Roman Reigns. But I don't think that would happen, though. He's going to get his Ulafala back because, like you said, he's the guy.
I need me a Ulafala.
Now, if my thinkings are right, the person that would cost him would be Cody Rhodes, the real villain.
As if he ever, how do you call it? If he ever gets back once he's healed.
Yeah, 3 weeks. 3 weeks should be fine.
Once he's healed and because he has Kevin Owens. Why would you mess with somebody else and you already have this tick right here? Because Kevin Owens, you know one thing about him, he's resentful. He's like that annoying gnat that just keeps flying over your eyes. Just when you think he's gone, he comes again. So this
Kevin's
is what this dude is
Kevin's
doing.
the good guy. Cody's the bad guy. Cody's the villain. So he's going to attack.
And you heard Jesse Body Ventura even say it. Cody's using the chair. He's cheating.
He's going to cheat. Yeah.
So he's just going to out of nowhere do that, or?
I told you this whole thing is just a plan between him and The Rock. It's been that since day one. He whispered in his ear. And Cody said, I'm going to take everything away from you, which he did. The title, the family, everything.
Okay, so it's just going to come out of left field? Like
I said, I'm not guaranteeing that it's happening on Raw Netflix, but I'm just saying, like, eventually it will reveal itself. Yeah.
Okay.
And KO is going to be the first one to be like, I told you. I told all of y'all.
Check out Christopher trying to be a whore. He said, I got one girlfriend on Raw and SmackDown. Mhm. That's the theme for tonight. Everybody got one ex-girl and a new girlfriend today.
We are not promoting this type of lifestyle and behavior, ladies and gentlemen. We are a PG show here. Because he's the one being messy down there, man. Did she cheat on you? Like, bro.
No,
you are
LaJuan
not
asked a
the
legitimate question based on what he said. He said, Tyler, was you cheating? Tyler, you was cheating?
He can't because she on different shows.
How can you have a new girlfriend on the same day that you broke up with your ex-girlfriend?
My gosh.
That's some fast work.
Hey.
It was like, okay, so we broken up, right? All right, peace out. He went to the bar and found himself a new stranger, and now they're a couple, or this is somebody he already knew, and she was on standby, like Jay said.
The girl said, "Look, I'm a Mahomes fan. I love the Chiefs," and he said, "I love you. You're my girl now."
No,
she wasn't a Swiftie. That's why he had to cut her off.
You see what LaJuan is trying to remix the show, talking about this the 3Bells dating show. Yeah, okay. Yeah, okay. I never had a girlfriend at all, but I want one. Well, you have one. So there you go.
Oh boy.
Okay, so now
How
you
old
never
are you,
had
Christopher?
one and I want one. He's young. Remember, he's like what, 24? He's like
Lex, please fix.
Lex is in the house. What's up, Lex?
Oh my God.
Here, type in, listening to the 3Bells.
No.
Balls.
No.
Why would you bring that up, Shane? Oh man, you just embarrassed us.
Yeah. Sitting in the conversation we're having, the 3Balls podcast. That's just great. That's just great.
And if this is the 3 balls, that's a problem right there too. My gosh.
Okay, you somebody with 3 balls. Who has 3 balls?
One
this
apiece.
guy, Austin Powers.
Oh, cool.
Austin Powers.
Cool.
Has
He's
3 balls.
36.
Chris is 36.
Nice. Oh shit.
3 balls with. 3 balls with.
Oh man.
Yeah, I
Chris,
told
you
this
said
is the
you're
type of-
36.
Yeah, Chris is 36.
Nice.
It's older than me, but you said you never had a girlfriend before.
Right.
What you been doing all this time?
He lying.
Mm-hmm. You know, I'm not gonna lie. This is so juicy, which is why I'm entertaining this for tonight only. Tyler says, "No, me and ex-girlfriend got a big fight today."
I don't know,
pissed
I don't know
off
if you're
at
worse
my
than Maury or Jerry
my
Springer. I'm sorry.
ex-girlfriend. She's keep yapping at me. I want to break up with her. What happened to me earlier today, like 2 today.
What?
Tyler, you're all over the place. First you say you didn't. First you say you had one.
No, me and ex-girlfriend got big fight today. I'm just was pissed off at my ex-girlfriend. She keep yapping at me. I want to break up with her. What happened to me earlier today? Like, Tyler, are you drinking? Are you drinking?
I mean,
are you under the influence right now?
Sound like he
I am not
could
understanding
be.
what's happening right now.
He sounds like he could be, and it's like sad. You know how when you go through a breakup and you sad and depressed. We all go through that when we're young.
But wait a minute, but how did the new girlfriend come into all of this?
Oh my gosh, why are y'all entertaining this still? What is wrong with y'all? Oh man.
No, because according to LaJuan
like,
says Shane keeps it rolling. Rolling.
What has this show become? This is not the Raw that I started earlier this year.
This is the final Raw where we have to chat. There are our guests. Apparently, they have something that they need to take off their chests. So, oh wow! Somebody went vintage and said
that's I'm just over here.
Taker was pretty ill Friday. I could tell he was getting his drink on.
I was fine on Friday. I don't understand. Look at my eyes now. My eyes are the same exact way
Lex
that
still
were on
thinks
Friday.
that you were drinking on Friday.
I don't understand why. That's so crazy. I was sipping on Saturday. You know, we had the whole cheers.
Jose is here.
Quavo, what's good? Quavo, what's good, bro?
What's going on?
Quavo, yo, I told you, hit me up on Instagram, bro. I don't be on stereo no more, man. I saw your message a while ago. I wrote you back. Please.
I love how I walk in and see Shane's disdain for the topic. Hey, man. Meanwhile, Tyler, I'm hurt, man. This girl, her sister, she asked me out for. You know what? I'm Tyler. I'm not
dating her
reading no
sister?
more.
Tyler, dude, you are putting too much of your business out on the internet, and it's gonna be on the internet forever. It's not going anywhere.
Stop typing, Tyler.
Come on, Tyler.
Well, Shane and Jade, you two over there, stop entertaining it and asking him questions, and you too, LaJuan, what are you doing?
Typing. Quavo
Let's reel it
said,
back.
"What up, fellas?
Reel it back.
What's good,
Oh my
fellas?
God.
What's good? Okay.
Oh yeah, Quavo, because this man over here, Lex Luger, he's accusing me of being drunk on the show on Friday. I'm like, I wasn't. I mean, trust me, we've had a show or two where I was tasting a little bit, got a little out of control, but that was many months ago. I haven't done that.
He called out your OG name.
Right, he called me
Des Taker.
First off, wait a minute. How does he even know who Des Taker is? Lex, you've been with us in stereo?
Look at your partner. Des Taker, what that orange drink you got on Friday? Really?
Orange drink, really? Bro.
Damn.
You know what?
That's
I
your
think
tag.
making an
That's your
executive
tag
decision.
partner.
I think the last time we seen LaJuan for the year was on Saturday. It's uninvited to SmackDown on Friday. It's just going to be a 4-person team. I think I like that. That sounds nice. Nice and even. 4, right? 2 and 2.
Cool.
It's official.
Cool.
Wow.
I'm sorry, you guys. We're talking about pro wrestling. It's okay, Tyler. We hope you feel better that you let that out for a second, because sometimes that's all you need. You just need to just let it out.
A 3Bells hug.
Yeah,
right.
3Bells hug. Even
it's
though
all love.
Your story was all over the place, but yeah, man.
Chris said we need to get back on topic because he wants to talk about Dakota. And Quavo, man, we never changed, man. It's still the same shenanigans from stereo. It's just that you can see us now. And my gosh, and thank you for showing up for our last Raw of the year, man. Appreciate you, bro.
This is it, and this is why we're going off script like this, because this is me saying thanks to all of you for being with us this whole year. So we're like, hey, let's open the chat. Let our homies on the chat talk. You guys and ladies and gals, you're our guests for tonight. So say hi.
Right, you guys will replace LaJuan.
Right, but if you're going through stuff, you don't have to be that deep.
Forever and ever.
Like, this is a year-end celebration. Like we're not psychiatrists, we're not therapists. So
okay. Oh, Tyler, you must be in some cabinet tonight because you telling all your business tonight, bro.
Telling.
Well, God bless you. I love the.
Bless your heart, but yeah.
Quavo, we do have another Raw. It's just that next week is my birthday. Week after is Shane's birthday, so we decided that we're gonna just end it this week and then enjoy our birthdays fully. It's only right to us. Tonight is show 175 for us. So yeah. And very little breaks within those 175
I get to finally
shows.
hibernate.
Yeah, Jay, great job, Jay.
LaJuan, don't feel bad. If anything, Triple J will welcome you.
Yeah, Quavo is hilarious. This is much more entertaining than Raw.
You know what? You ain't lying.
Because everybody's being messy tonight all of a sudden. Like, it's a Monday night. How are y'all starting the week off messy like this? People telling their relationship business and how they were born and and then over here accusing me of being drunk on Friday. If I was drunk on Friday, I wouldn't have been able to host the show.
He sure wouldn't
like,
have.
I've been down that road before. They know. These guys know, man.
Let me tell you something. Not for nothing. I can see Lex cracking up if we was on.
Exactly, Quavo. Exactly.
These guys would have.
Bruh.
Oh,
Shane. Matter of fact, Shane, because I went to the beginning. Like I went on stereo earlier today, and I went to the first show of the year, right?
Ugh.
And then I went to the second Raw of the year, June 8th, and that's the dark episode. I forgot about it. And oh my gosh, I had to stop it. I played the beginning of it, and I'm doing my intro, and I forgot my name. I forgot my name. I say y'all name, I say Tristan name, and then I come back around. I call you J-Vills. I call Tristan his government name. I'm just like listening to this. I'm like, oh my God.
It was all over the place.
Because I was lit. Imagine 3 hours of sipping while watching Raw and then trying to do a podcast right after that. Man.
Jay can
tell me what it is.
To hibernation and work on a new mask for his 2025 debut.
Exactly.
Ooh, they said a new mask. They tired of that shit.
He's supposed to.
Don't worry. Don't worry.
We'll see.
There will be something new.
He's going to be the new Fiend 2025 next.
What a Ulafala.
Jay's gonna put his shirt over his face for next year. Be like, this is what's new. You still can't see me.
You know, Jay, it would be nice if you would have just showed your face for a moment tonight.
No, you save that for Friday. Save that for
Friday. Yeah, save it for his show.
It's the last show.
Idea. I asked him to do
it's
it
the final
tonight.
Show.
He'll
be like, you know what, ladies and gentlemen? He'll do this. It would be like a South Park situation. He starts to take the mask off.
And then I'll cut right to
good night, everybody.
And then I'll cut right to commercial. All the buttons are right here, everybody. I control this whole thing.
Oh, you're looking for a podcast? It's the 3Bells podcast.
And then we'll come right back. Jay have his mask back on, rolling, cracking up.
Remember that time he did accidentally he showed his face?
Like 2 seconds.
Rey Mysterio. I wish we could grab some of these. I don't know like which episode it was.
It's so hard, yeah. It's so many different funny moments that happen on so many different shows. It's like
so many.
And it's so hard to go through all of it. I tried.
LeBron is shooting shots. He says the skinny Fiend.
Oh boy. You see Quavo saying, why are you trying to scar us this early in the week? Shame.
See, this is what I get for having an open discussion, right? I asked for this, didn't I?
Yes, you did.
I asked for this. It's like when someone takes the sock off and the big toe
pop out. That's Jay.
Yeah, and it's like, I could breathe.
No, Jay is a regular human being. It's not the whole big hype from like how they had Kane when he took the mask off. And no, Jay is just a regular person.
Yeah, he's
just a luchador.
Mm-hmm.
Really, Jay? Now he's doing the home improvement.
He has the mask off now behind the tablet.
He's doing the home improvement.
Yeah. So hopefully we get the tablet working. And then you get to show your face in high definition.
Hey, did we even get to the
we didn't get to nothing yet. Nothing.
Do anything today?
We didn't get to anything.
Almost an hour gone by and we didn't get to nothing.
Jesus Christ.
What do you mean an hour went by?
It's 11:30.
It's 55 minutes.
Okay.
I'm keeping time. 55 minutes. So
we could be on here for like 3 hours.
Not tonight, man. God damn it, we will not.
We're good. No, we're not doing 3 hours. Trust me, we're not. We're not doing that. Okay, so match number 1 was the Intercontinental title match with our current champion, Braun Breaker versus Ludwig Kaiser. Because this man think that he has what it takes to be our new champion. And lo and behold, He is not. He did put up a very good fight, though. I would give him his flowers for that. He gave Breaker a run for his money. They did a lot of laps around the ring. Ring. But at the end of the night, Breaker retains. So I don't know, fellas. I see a part 2 to this. And I would not be mad at all if it happens.
I see Sheamus eventually coming back and costing Ludwig. Yeah, and I think he'll come back if they do another part to this. He's going to come back and cost Ludwig the championship like he did to him. Like, their story is not over with. It is, it's just that false sense of calm. Like, yeah, I'm good. He's gone. I can do what I do. And Sheamus is like, yeah, all right. Watch this. But overall, yeah, man. Shout outs to Ludwig, though, for showing his prowess and his abilities tonight. He literally took Braun to the edge and was very strategic with going after the shoulder because that definitely took a lot of power away from Braun.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
Yeah, shout out.
It was a good defensive tactic, though.
I agree.
Just say that.
I agree. So, wow, we are doing a Raw recap, aren't we? Such an interesting show so far, courtesy of the chat guest.
Thanks, Tyler.
Thanks to Tyler. Thanks to LeBron, who may need to find himself a new home after this week.
Yep.
The only person you haven't got was me, and I'm not looking for a partner.
Straight up.
I don't know.
Oh, man.
Speaking of partners and tag team, we are about to hear from possibly the most hated 2 individuals in the WWE right now, which is The New Day.
What is that? It's everybody in this building.
Oh, hey, Ray.
Okay.
You're not going to let us in the locker room? You got a problem with us, too?
It's not just me. It's everyone in there, too.
Wait. Hold on a minute, man. It's bad enough that the audience is treating us like that, but now you too? You mean to tell me after 10 years of sharing a locker room with everybody, nobody has our back? Ray, you're supposed to be a locker room leader, man. Do something.
No sé qué quieren que les diga. I don't know what to tell you.
What did you say?
You guys crossed the line with
Exactly what he just said. I don't know what to tell you.
I think it's best for your own good if you find somewhere else to change.
What are they changing for?
You know what? That's fine, Ray, because we didn't want to share a locker room with y'all anyway.
You ain't got no business being here.
They're getting the Miz treatment.
Right, why are they changing?
They weren't advertised to perform tonight. Maybe a dark match?
Probably.
Maybe. All right, so a couple of interesting things happened after Saturday night main event, fellas. So as you know, with Mundo's theory, getting brighter and brighter as the days go by. And after this whole thing and Cody winning, something had happened after
Cody
his
cheating.
win. Yeah. So here is a little edited video of what they said had happened.
Celebration for the
Damn,
undisputed
Stardust.
WWE champion is underway.
We all hate you, Stardust.
Sucker.
Ha ha.
Get over here.
Kevin Steen is back. AKA that was Kevin Steen was Kevin Owens' name on the indie.
Nice power driver.
That's illegal now, isn't it?
Yeah, but so what?
You heard? He was using that move in the indies when he was Kevin Steen.
Look at the shade. Why is he standing on Cody's chest?
That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. I didn't see that clip.
Shady.
He stood on top, and he stole the title because I seen clips of him taking pictures of it.
Yeah.
And he said it's mine.
You know, I'm disappointed that they didn't show the footage of
Triple
the
H?
encounter with him and Triple H. Triple H came from the back, and he was just like barking because Kevin had the title and was showcasing it all the way towards the back, towards the Tron, the tiny Tron.
Well, if you were Triple H, would you show that? You assaulted the talent.
Because the talent injured your talent.
That doesn't verify. That doesn't make it okay for someone's boss to hit them.
And he was being rude with the mouth, like he was just being rude. He was like, "Yo,
No,
what the hell is
Triple H
wrong
came
with
from the
you?"
back. Kevin Owens was facing the audience, and Triple H pushed him
stood in front
and
of
knocked
him.
the title
They was
out of his
barking.
hand.
Yeah, he's pushed him because that's not his title. And what you did was messed up. You put the man in the damn stretcher. I had to watch a guy go into an ambulance, my top tier talent, more top tier than you, go into an ambulance. And you want to stand there in my arena with a title that's not yours and showboat? Oh, hell no, not on my show. Triple H did exactly what he was supposed to have done. It
We're
was to put Kevin in
justifying
his place. Yep.
We're justifying him putting his him attacking a talent.
Yep.
Cut
it out. What do you do? This is WWE. What is with this? Oh, don't touch the talent and don't touch. First of all, it's Triple H.
As often as you see Adam Pearce, as often you see Adam Pearce and Nick Aldis get into situations, and they don't put their hands on the talent.
Let me ask you.
Shawn Michaels did it to Eddie Thorpe.
And I was like, "What the hell was that?"
That's exactly. No, you didn't. You was cheering just like we were.
No, I said
it was warranted for him to have done that.
What the hell was that? He didn't touch Ava. She got hit by a door.
Shawn Michaels took it out on Eddie Thorpe.
Right. That wasn't right of him to do.
From their angle at that moment, it looked like Eddie hit her with the door, which was why Shawn did what he did. So from their angle and their eyes, he did exactly what he was supposed to have done. Well, apparently, they saw what happened, and you saw what happened. He managed to, get what he got, which was that shot, which he fumbled
because they found out that he didn't do what they thought he did, and Shawn put his hands on him for no reason. Triple H is a different situation. He purposely did that. He purposely put himself in the path of Kevin Owens, and then was going in a different direction. It's like he didn't even need to come out and do that. He could have just went straight to the ambulance.
You put my top tier superstar in an ambulance. What am I supposed to do? Go out there and hand him flowers? I did
not see Roman Reigns go into no damn ambulance.
We're not talking about Roman Reigns. We're specifically talking about Triple H, and we're talking about Kevin Owens.
You said your top tier talent. I did not see. Did we not just say? Did you not just agree with Candy when she said that Roman Reigns is the guy? So I did not see Roman Reigns go into ambulance.
Has the top tier title. He is the top tier guy. He is the face of the company.
Roman Reigns, right?
He is the man. Cody is the man. If you were to ask the executives, who is
if
the
that
man,
was the case,
who is
you
the
did
face,
not. Nope. Don't make that point now, because when she said it, you didn't say that. You didn't say, "Hey, hold up."
I didn't say anything. I didn't have to say anything because that was not the conversation. It was not the conversation for me to talk like this.
I brought it up. I said, "What about Cody?" I said, "What happened to Cody? Isn't he the champ?"
You're so slick. You're so slick. You're really, really slick.
We can rewind the tape. I had it right here. You want me to put it on loud?
Cody got what he deserved. Boring Roman. See, I can't even read. I can't even read because Quavo says Cody got what he deserved. Boring roads. Welcome back, Kevin. There, I said it. That's the Kevin that we love. I can't wait for his Young Buck promo with the newer day. Sylvie says KO is tired of being ignored. Guys, didn't Stone Cold hold the Winged
Yes.
Eagle belt last? KO is walking in Austin's footsteps.
Yes.
Yeah, this is the DTA version that Kevin Owens is doing.
Thank you, Lex Luger. Shane is 100% correct. Finally. I'm having an awesome weekend. 5-0, and somebody agrees with me. Mm-hmm. And, well, here's Sylvie. Sylvie says, and Triple H shouldn't have put his hands on KO. I agree with Mundo.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Sylvie.
Oh, Sylvie, you just look so beautiful. Oh, my God. It's like maybe it's this camera or something, but wow, like you really look good. You look gorgeous. Cody is a cheater and needed a break because he's getting a little played out.
Exactly.
That I agree.
Because you know
I agree
what?
with you there.
You know what WWE also did, and Triple H, the man assaulting talent, did? They purposely made sure that they did not air when the fans were saying, you deserved it, to Cody Rhodes as he was being wheeled out into the ambulance. That's the part that they did not mention or play.
And you're mentioning that now because...
I'm just saying, hey.
Are you adding that to this conversation as to...
Because Triple H is protecting him. He shouldn't have put his hands on the talent. And I'm pretty sure KO will say something about that the next time we see him.
That means we might see Triple H eventually pop back out.
I'm telling you, Adam Pearce out of everybody has the most reason to put his hands on anyone because he gets disrespected the most out of all suits, and he doesn't.
Let's see what you're see. Lucido, do you think Triple H comes out of retirement for one last time?
No.
No way.
It's not that serious. No.
No. He'll just sick Randy Orton on KO. That's
yeah, you're right. You're right.
Yeah. Shane, we agree on that one. That's
yes.
hell.
Hell no. All right, so yeah, we've doing so much talking in and out of Raw. We're already on our halfway mark. So what we're going to do is we're going to take a quick commercial break, and when we come back, we're going to hit our sports table. Yes, we got some sports talk to talk about. And then we're going to continue to talk to our homies on the chat box. And hopefully we get the rest of this Raw show. Whether we do or don't, that's fine. As long as all of you are out there or here, that's what's up. We'll be right back with more of the 3Bells podcast right after those.
You guys looking for a podcast? Well, this ain't no ordinary podcast. This is the 3Bells podcast with Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac. Here we go. Coming to you live each and every Monday night from Monday Night Raw, Tuesdays with NXT, and Friday Night SmackDown featuring WWE PLEs, news and more. Tune in live on YouTube and follow our socials. Better follow me. And if you're not down with that, we got 2 words for you.
Good, everybody. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, aka the CEO. I got my shirt, the 3Bells podcast shirt. You got yours?
Hey everyone, what's good? This your girl Sylvie, letting you know I got my 3Bells podcast t-shirt. Did you get yours? Let's go!
Yeah, good evening everybody. It's your boy Main Event Triple J. I'm wearing 3Bells podcast merch. What do y'all think? Catching the side, looking quite crispy. We sure every wrestling fan will love something like this. Yeet.
It's available right now. Get us up.
The 3Bells podcast. Oh, feast thine eyes on this sumptuous treat of a man in front of you. No need adjusting that eyeballs. They're not deceiving you. This is, in fact, Jack, Dude Love, the hippest cat in the land, giving it up for a very successful podcast future. And I want to thank you for always talking about the dude on your podcast. It's been known to dude that you talk about my legendary matches matches, for hours at a time, like that match I had with Stone Cold in April of 1998. That match I had with Stone Cold in May of 1998. And then there was that time, no, Cactus, please. And that's about all there is, because you didn't have good matches, dude. If you were to cue up Kurt Angle's music right now, I might sing along and say, you suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck, bang, bang. You suck. But you know who doesn't suck? The 3Bells podcast. Yeah, bang, 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 bang. Oh, wow. Oh, fireworks aplenty. The Three-Face of Foley compound, which is actually my hotel room in Los Angeles. Guys, I want to wish you the best. I heard from CEO Dez that you guys would be shocked to hear from me, because I am respected and loved. So keep up the great work, airing every Monday after Raw, Tuesdays after NXT, and Fridays after SmackDown. Woo! Have a nice day.
What's good, everybody, and welcome to the 3Bells podcast, a Monday Night Raw edition, somewhat. Our final Raw Monday edition, somewhat. It's me, your homie Shane O'Mac, coming to you live from the East New York section of the 3Bells podcast table. Look over there. It's CEO Mundo, Mr. Kevin Owens' favorite fan. Look at this over there. Triple J, our NXT guy for the moment. coming out of hiding. You here with us today? Anyway, we are celebrating our final Raw of 2024. We're doing a look back. We're talking about our favorite moments. We're hitting our chat to ask everybody on our chat to come on in and to say hi and ask a question or leave an opinion and join in on the conversation. Just like Mr. Lex Luger. I'm selling my Pelican tickets. They're a waste of time.
Oh man.
Yeah, that no, let's hit the sports table.
So that's an awesome introduction to our
good segue, right?
awesome segue. Ladies and gentlemen, we are going to go to our sports table. Fellas, I'll see you in a minute.
Lex, I'll trade you my Brooklyn tickets for your Pelican tickets. Let's see which one's the more waste of a time.
Oh man, after tonight, shit.
Welcome everyone to the 3Bells Plus Sports Table with your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AK himself, and I'm here with my guy Triple J. Triple J, how you feeling tonight, bro?
I'm doing good.
All right, you want to see? Look, I'm talking the wrong way. Triple J, you over here right now. God damn it!
I'm not looking anywhere. I'm just looking straight. Yeah.
Anyway, Jay, let's talk some NFL football. We had 2 games tonight for Monday Night Football. It's kind of odd that they do that, but anyway, first game up on my page is the Atlanta Falcons versus the Las Vegas Raiders. Not one of the greatest games in the world. The Falcons won the game tonight, 15-9. Odd. Like, those are just the worst numbers to possibly have, especially if you're in like a pool or something like that. Like, crooked numbers.
That sounds like a baseball game that just had too much offense. Because that's horrible. Kirk Cousins only passed for 112 yards. Like, bro, that's horrible.
I can't say nothing.
Desmond Ritter passed for 208, got sacked 3 times. Like, oh my God, both quarterbacks got sacked 3 times. Jesus.
And
God,
he has my name.
Yeah.
And they only scored 9 points, and he has my name.
Right.
It's pathetic. And then the other game. Go ahead,
man, he was making his NFL debut at that.
I guess with that, you'll just have a little sympathy for him. So all right. So the other game of the night that we had tonight was the Chicago Bears versus the Minnesota Vikings. The Vikings won the game tonight, 30-12. And as a Jets fan, watching a former Jets quarterback be this good this season, I'm just like, God damn it.
Hell yeah. especially with all his receivers. You know, they actually got hands on them. Because Justin Jefferson has 7 catches. Jordan Addison has 7 catches. Hawkinson had 5 catches. So you would see the flux of receivers that he does have. Is working for him. These are guys with hands. When he was on the Jets, they didn't give him nothing. Nothing.
I mean, we moved on from him too fast, maybe.
Yeah. Yeah.
God damn it. All right, so let's move on over to the NBA. The NBA had a few games on tonight. And tomorrow or later on, tomorrow we'll have the finals for the NBA Cup as we are doing our NXT recap. So that'll be exciting. Who's playing in that? It's the Milwaukee Bucks versus the who? You don't know.
OKC Thunder.
Come on, Jay.
With Shade, with SGA. Yeah, SGA.
Yeah, you want to try? Come on, give it a try. Shade.
The Milwaukee Bucks against SGA.
Shea Gilgeous-Alexander.
And Jalen Williams.
You had it last week. You had it the other. No, that was the one with Giannis. But anyway, so the first game that I have up here is the Chicago Bulls versus the Toronto Raptors. The Bulls won the game 122-121. The Bulls have now moved up to 12-15 on the season. The Raptors have fallen to 7-20. Jay.
The Toronto Raptors were led by R.J. Barrett's 32 points and Grady Dick. He had 27. For the Chicago Bulls, they were led by Vucevic. He had 24. And about 6 other players led them with 10-plus points. Jeez. Talk about all-around team effort.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to take an all-around team effort for the Bulls. I mean, and let's not disregard R.J. Barrett's 9 assists as well. He almost had a double.
Bro, they took that assist away. He had 10 originally.
Wow, really?
Yeah. You know how they are on Twitter.
Well, I didn't know that. That's why I said he had 32 and 9. So I didn't know he had a. That's sad. All right, moving on to the Cleveland Cavaliers versus the Brooklyn Nets. Cleveland won the game 130-101. Jesus Christ! Cleveland moves to 23-4 in the season, and Brooklyn falls to 10-16.
All right, they had 7 players in double figures, led by Karis LeVert off the bench with 19. He has 6 threes. Jesus Christ.
The former Brooklyn Net. Let's say that as well.
And Brooklyn, their leading scorer was Cam Johnson with 22. And he had 3 threes as well. Oh my God. Ben Simmons at point guard. Man, you got to sit your ass down. 6 turnovers. More turnovers than points. I mean, rebounds, assists, whatever. Bro,
what are we gonna do though? I mean, we
don't got no point.
We gave up Schroeder for nothing, and that was our best person at the point.
The tank is fully on, everybody.
And by the way, Georges Niang had 17 points and 9 rebounds tonight. So shout outs to him. Moving on. We have the Miami Heat versus the Detroit Pistons. And this game went into overtime. The Pistons won the game 125-124. Pistons move up to 11-16 on the season, and the Heat dropped to 13-11. I would have never thought that the Heat would have lost this game.
The Heat were down at one moment at least 17, 18 points in this game.
Are you serious?
And they came back storming, bro. Literally, like Detroit hit 2 free throws, with maybe 7 seconds left. They came back, Miami came back, shot a 3, put the game in OT. When the game was in OT, Detroit had the ball up 1. They inbound, Miami steals. Miami, like stupid, shoots a 3 instead of going to the hole, costing them the game. So that's why Detroit won in OT, because they want to shoot the stupid 3
But why would you shoot a 3 when you're down 1?
Exactly.
Like, come
They,
on
they went for the game winning 3.
Eric Spoelstra is probably tore a new ass hole into these guys for that dumb shit right there. Like, why would you do that? You don't need it.
And what's so crazy about this game had 2 players with a triple-double. Cade Cunningham had 20 points, 11 rebounds, 18 assists. And also Jimmy Butler had 35 points, 19 rebounds, and 10 assists with 4 steals.
Wow, triple-double.
Jimmy? Damn.
And it still wasn't enough. Brother BKL. Whatever. Cleveland, it's whatever with Cleveland. Brooklyn's not even a thought right now. And as far as Jimmy Butler, I think him and his manager or whoever, his agent, came after Shams for what his reporting was as far as him wanting to be traded or whatever like that. So I don't know. I guess he didn't want that out there, but it's out there.
Yeah, because they said keep an eye on Jimmy's hair color. Every time he changes it, there's a supposed new team rumor that he's going to based off the colors.
Jay with his dark internet conspiracy thing again. Okay, his hair color. And though he mentioned that he heard rumors about Jimmy Butler trade between Warriors. So we'll see. All right, anyway, moving on to the Philadelphia 76ers versus the Charlotte Hornets. 2 terrible teams. The 76ers won the game 121-108, moving 8-16 on the season, and the Hornets fall to 7-19.
Wow, the Charlotte Hornets were led by Bridges. Miles Bridges had 24, 6, and 4. Not bad. For Philly, they had 2 players all over 30 points. Tyrese Maxey had 40 points, 5 rebounds, 5 assists, 4 steals. And Paul George, 33 points with 8 assists and 2 steals. Nice.
Jay, I don't understand how we didn't get Tyrese Maxey in that Harden deal. Like, what the hell? Like, what was Sean Marks thinking?
He didn't want him. He didn't want him.
So imagine if we would have had Tyrese and Cam Thomas together.
Scoring machines.
Bruh, and coming off the bench at that. Like,
and look at Tyrese now.
Right.
No Embiid. Embiid want to be hurt again.
He's great. He's great when Embiid's not out there. He's a sure bet on FanDuel. I'll tell you that much. All right, the last 2 games are still in progress right now. We have the Utah Jazz versus the Los Angeles Clippers. The Clippers are up right now in the third quarter with 9 minutes and 44 seconds left. The Clippers are up 87-54. And then we also have the Sacramento Kings versus the Denver Nuggets. Surprisingly, the Kings in the fourth quarter with 10 minutes and 52 seconds left, Kings are up 103-96.
What's crazy is talking about former Nets with that game in Utah against the Clippers. James Harden in 3 quarters has 36 points and 7 threes, bro. 7.
Every man has a good night.
Hell yeah, and that's the reason why he's number 2 all time in threes. Oh man, and this Sacramento Kings game, we're looking at already a triple-double from Nikola Jokic. 13 points, 11 rebounds, 11 assists. Wow. And Domantas Sabonis, 21 points, and Malik Monk, 25.
Russell Westbrook is about to be on the verge of having a triple-double himself. He has 16 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 assists.
That's
for Denver as well.
crazy.
Two guys with the triple-double would be insane, right?
Right, and at that, Westbrook's the all-time leader in triple doubles.
Exactly.
Oh man!
All right, so we'll keep an eye on those 2 games as we go on with our Raw recap. We're gonna send it back to Shane O'Mac in the studio. It's your boy Muno, aka Mr. AKA himself, and I'm here with my guy Triple J for the 3Bells Plus Sports Table Talk, and maybe this might lead into something in 2025. You never know. Shane O'Mac, back to you.
Hey, fellers.
What's good, Shano?
You know, I like this sports talk. I can't wait for things to happen with it.
Guys in the chat, I do apologize. I would get to more of your stuff. It's just that I have to switch over to a different, different tab because I'm looking at the live action happening with the NBA.
Man,
so I can report it.
Wow.
But so I don't see what you're saying. So I do apologize about that. But we'll figure it out. Trust me, we have a lot of ideas going forward with that sports table talk. So I do appreciate y'all. And yeah.
Wow. I didn't see all them responses. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's mostly from brother B
and
Lex. Brother and Lex.
L and Lex and yeah. This is going to be very important. This is going to be an important element for the
2025.
Shane, can you pull up Lex's question right there real quick? I just want to get to it real quick. He asked about the 3-pointers in the NBA.
What do you mean? This one here where it says, how do y'all feel about all the 3-pointers in the NBA now?
Correct. I just want to say, one of my friends said that Steph Curry ruined the NBA with that, taking the threes from so far away and all that other stuff. I do agree, not with his point, but with the fact that it might be just overkill with the three. The three is, yes, it's important, but you got to be in rhythm. Like if I'm seeing a lot of teams, do their offense, and their offense is predicated by making threes, nothing else. Like especially with teams that was coached by like Mike D'Antoni. Like if everything's a 3-point shot, don't shoot the two, don't go to everything's. It's like you're giving teams too much of an second chance to rebound the ball and basically get out into the fast break and score on you. And then you're going to do the same thing. Like, especially when the game slows down, like taking threes is not the best thing in the world, man.
Save it for All-Star weekend.
Right.
Like, bro, like I honestly, I'm one who grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and I'm like, bro, back then hitting 2 or 3 3-pointers was like the thing back in the days. Now it's like you could hit 2 or 3 3-pointers in one quarter, or one person will hit 10 in the game.
Mm-hmm.
Then two teams combined will shoot maybe 110 threes out of 150 shots in the whole entire game.
Yeah.
And and like, come on now. Like, see, I respect the guys that are the low post players or guys who have a great mid-range game like DeMar DeRozan and shit like that.
Those are rare these days.
Yeah, the 3-point game.
Shane, you don't think it's crazy that one person would take 10 3-point attempts in a game consistently every time they're on the court? You don't think that's crazy?
That's selfish. Either selfish or he thinks that that he can outplay the defense.
Right.
That's Damian Lillard. That's what do you call it?
Steph.
Spider. He does that. Steph does that. It's like it's a lot of guys that do that.
At least Trae Young. Like at least Trae Young calmed down with it. That he became more of a passer now. Yeah, so he doesn't have to rely on the 3-point shot all the time. But it's just too much. Like last night it was Steph and Clay going up against each other, and both of them had 7 threes. So you're like,
that's a lot.
God,
that's a lot.
But then you got to take a look at the attempts from 3. 7 threes, but then attempted probably like 20.
Oh my God.
Each.
Then you got Luka behind that making 5 or 6 behind it in the same game. And Buddy Hield makes 4 or 5. So you're like, shit.
To be continued.
Mm-hmm.
To be continued.
2025.
Because Jay's about to go in again. Go in again. Just we think we was done. He's thinking of, he mentioned somebody else's name. That's part of the conversation. And then somebody else.
Comma.
Yeah.
Comma.
But thank you, fellas, for your insight, your sports insights. I like it. And the chat likes it. Everybody likes it. So,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we're going to see.
This is going to be fun.
Bit of things. Mm-hmm. So, unfortunately, for those of you who don't like it, we got to continue with our Raw. We do have a full Raw show here. We haven't even hit our second match yet. That's okay because we only have 3. So
they didn't even hit their second match yet. Second match didn't happen until like 9 o'clock. There was so many promos, and at this point, I'm not going to even show all of them, but I will show the ones that are important, including this one here from Adam Pearce. All of his are important because he's telling us something. That's what's going on. So here he is. We got
already, and I am here with Raw General Manager Adam Pearce. Now, we've heard some rumblings about other matches potentially slated for January 6th. Are there any others that you're able to confirm at this time?
Kathy, you are in luck. One of the biggest nights in WWE history just got bigger. After negotiations with representatives of both men, which were exacerbated by tonight, I might add, January 6th in Los Angeles on Monday Night Raw's debut on Netflix, one-on-one, CM Punk versus Seth freaking Rollins.
They're doing it on the 6th.
Somehow a big night got even bigger.
Not even a pay-per-view.
Joe, Wade.
Oh, shit.
On the same 6th that we have Roman Reigns and Solo Sikoa.
Whoa. Bruh. Really? Okay.
3 hours.
What's your quote? $5 billion.
$5 billion. $5 billion says, yeah, you goddamn right. You're going to get everything, goddamn it.
It's gonna be pay-per-view, PLE style on them.
Bruh.
On Netflix.
Wow.
That
Not
is
even a pay-per-view.
Not even a pay-per-view. That's how
So,
much
Jay,
Netflix.
I do apologize, Jay. That means for the next 2 weeks, we're gonna get more teasers from CM Punk and Seth Rollins, and we will not be here for it. You'll be home watching it, but you can't.
That's it. Unless you go on stereo.
No,
won't be on
I'll be
stereo.
in hibernation. Like I told Quavo, hibernation.
Really?
Yep. I will be hibernating.
Okay, we will see.
I'll be sewing some masks together.
Because keep in mind, we were supposed to have a vacation after Mania. We didn't because somebody didn't want to take time off. And it all worked out at the end. But, all 3 of us as a collective.
Get it back now.
Right. Like everybody, all 3 of the guys, the table needs a break. The equipment needs a break.
Sylvie, Juan, everybody needs to take time to, enjoy their family and their off time and the holidays. Enjoy the holidays. That's what it's mainly about.
Right.
Because then we come back, it's going to be inauguration. Well, not inauguration day. It'll be the insurrection day that we
Raw on Netflix.
Netflix.
And we might have a special surprise depending on what the guys agree on. It might be something special, and I guess we'll just wait till Friday to make that announcement.
Do you wait till
there's an
Friday
announcement to be made.
or the end of tonight?
It's up to you. You're the boss for Raw, so whatever you decide, I'm okay with.
Yeah, we'll wait till tonight. That's the surprise that I was talking about earlier. So yeah, that's a surprise for Raw. So hang in there, kids. So here's another promo that I think is important for us to play. We are in the ring, in the ring with our current women's champion Liv and her dirty Boo Dom and her heavy steroid Sonya. And
oh my God,
they're talking.
Raquel Diesel.
Yeah, Raquel's.
You call her Sonya?
Yes, he said steroid.
When I first saw her, she looked like a steroid Sonya.
You thinking about Sonya Deville?
Wow.
Yeah, that's
PFC.
Yeah, for rock, paper, scissors. That's the order that she.
Rock, paper, scissors. Oh my gosh.
It's off.
I used to get in trouble for saying stuff like that, but now he calls them rock, paper, scissors.
I said rock, paper, scissors. You figure out who's who. That's. See, what you did, Moon, though, you just said scissors for all 3.
Because that's what they do. They do this. So I just said
Zoe does not. She does not do scissors.
She did it tonight. What are you talking about? She was like, PFC.
No, and then Liv, what's
Start
up, Liv?
of the year, and things are only going to get better and better in 2025. Congrats once again, Liv Morgan.
You can make that coaching argument for that honor.
Oh, that's
oh
my God.
You know what should
Are
be
they
next? An
kissing?
optometrist to help with her
No,
eyesight.
just rubbing noses.
You are hater of the year. Liv Morgan,
wife is like, I do
superstar
not
of the year.
consent to kisses.
Joe Test, hater.
No, no,
everything
listen,
else with
in
that.
the ring
No,
and the resume,
Brooklyn.
the Revenge Tour,
Let me pause for a
Crown Jewel
second.
Conqueror.
Brooklyn, I'm not saying that Raquel is on steroids. I'm saying that Raquel looks like Sonya Deville, like
Bulked up.
That's
There
what
you
I'm
go.
saying. I'm not accusing anybody of doing any steroids or anything like that. So please don't take the joke like that. Okay, I just want to clear that up, fellas. All right, here we go.
What she did Saturday night, no doubt about it. But what she sees in that man,
You're jealous of Dom.
I'm not jealous.
And so's
That
this
is dirty,
entire
Dom, by
arena.
the way.
Oh, Dom's getting booed again.
The boo
As
master
per usual.
himself.
They're not that loud though.
That sounds kind of loud. That sounds like it's getting louder.
That's loud, dude. That's loud.
Oh my God. What does that mean?
What does that mean, Jamie?
Mm.
think you guys really heard
I
what
didn't hear
Daddy
him.
Dom is trying to say. He's trying to say that I am the greatest.
Rude? Are you serious? Oh my God, that is annoying, and I'm not even there.
Cry more.
And why is it so loud?
Thank you, Daddy Dom, because without a shadow of a doubt, 2024 was the year of Monday night.
She heard your voice,
Morgan.
Mundo, when you said her voice is annoying.
Oh, be mad because
That's
we
why she
are
did that.
just getting started.
Just
getting started.
Just don't laugh, and I'm fine.
There are a lot of historic changes happening in WWE next year, and there is no one better, hotter, more iconic, and more dominant to lead this company to the future than me.
With her 7-inch platform.
So if you guys
Yes,
think
yes,
I've
the
been
woman's
so great
face.
this year, just wait until next year because it lives more.
Oh shit!
Oh God.
Well, she
Okay,
claims the figure
Rhea.
2025. She still has to deal
Rhea
with
has a
Rhea
lot of
Ripley.
guts now. She comes out with everybody out there now.
That's why I played this.
You're gonna want to stick around to hear what I have to say.
What you gotta say?
Right.
Well, Rhea, guess what? Nobody in this arena cares about what you have
Liv,
to
shut the hell up!
Those platforms still make us. She's still
This has
strong.
gone on long enough. So it's time that we settle this once and for all.
By the way, Rhea hates her makeup.
Adam Pearce, he's made it official.
Since day one, she hates that makeup.
You're looking
Yep.
at the #1 contender for your Women's World Champion.
Really? Just like that. Just like that.
When are they fighting?
Okay.
And Liv,
When are they gonna fight?
I can see into the future too. And the only thing that you can really get excited about is the end of your title reign. Because I will be the new Women's World Champion.
When?
And all that you'll be left with is your little chicken tender slut.
Beg your pardon, Ripley. There are a long
Okay,
line
so
of
we're not
bodies
gonna
who have
no
fallen.
date.
at the feet of the champion, including Elimination Chamber?
Io was number one contender. Now she'll have to defend against Rhea at some point.
If it ain't at the beginning of New Year's, then
Hey,
it
Seth,
gotta be the
I know
Rumble.
you're on your way out, but Adam
some
Pearce
point.
just made it official. You're going to get exactly what you want. You
Who's that in the
versus
background?
CM Punk, and you're going to...
Oh, that's Drew and Sammy. Hey, Sammy jumping Drew. Oh, shoot.
That was not I'm like, who's that in the background?
Hey, Sammy got some explaining to do.
Sammy has guts. He has guts. I'm gonna say that. What did the King used to say? More guts than brains, but he has guts.
Yeah. Because that just came out of nowhere. So
yeah, for those of you who's watching, me personally, I've stopped watching the promos when I watch Raw, and I watch the promos here live. So I legitimately don't know what's happening until it's happening. So that's why if you feel like I'm stupid, I just don't know because I didn't see it. So yeah.
I
That
wouldn't
was
use
crazy.
the word stupid. I would say, you just don't know what's happening.
Right. I literally don't.
Right. Doesn't make you stupid. Because you were smart enough to do other things knowing that we was going to play the promos back. So you took advantage. That's a smart move.
Watching the damn Brooklyn Nets. Oh.
Right. Case in point, we have another promo.
Another one?
Another one. But you're going to like this one because this is of your homie.
I can't tell you guys this enough.
Oh, it is.
I have been proud to team with you. Paul, you are terrifying. And you two are big and powerful. You don't need me anymore. You don't need anybody.
Oh, wow, what are we talking about?
Just that we're done with the Wyatts. We did what we set out to do. We beat the Wyatt Six, and now I can go on my own separate way, and you can go on your separate way. Don't say another word. What they did to him and what they did to her. This whole thing isn't over until I say it's over.
This looks awesome.
Really?
This looks awesome there.
They won.
We've been reacting to the Wyatts this entire time. Now we're going to take the first strike. So remember that guy who kidnapped you and tortured you?
First strike. What?
Dexter Loomis? Yes. You're going to fight him next week on Monday Night Raw.
Why?
Yes.
You are.
Because he kidnapped him.
The way I see it is I saved you twice. You owe us.
Oh my God.
Goddamn
Very
right.
simple. You go to Adam Pearce, you get the match done. And by the way, I just want to remind you, you've won 22 titles in your WWE career. You can do this.
I don't like this. Scared. I really don't like this.
Why come you don't like this?
You think you can thank Loomis?
It's
Honestly,
bullshit.
I don't know. But we're going to keep testing the Wyatts. And Miz is about to learn a very
They're
valuable
using
lesson.
the Miz.
When you make a deal with the devil,
Now that's what he's doing.
you don't run out on him.
But okay, that last line confused me because was he talking about the Miz or was he talking about Paul and AOP? Because those looks right there look a little confusing. I'm thrown off.
Are you
Nice.
sure
As
it's definitely
usual.
over, Jay? Because we know Wyatt 6 is not dead, says Brooklyn BKL.
That's true. Well, that was towards you.
So
I don't
Jay,
think
that
it's,
was
I don't
towards
think
you.
it's, I don't think it's over. But
you don't think it's over? No.
Okay, again, just going back to what we were saying last week, I'm just like, I don't understand what the Wyatt Six, like, what their role is right now, because this is the second loss in a row. So we're going to continue on with this. Like, what's the point of the story? They done lost twice already to this group. So wouldn't that mean that even if they did a third match, They already lost
See,
series. Like I don't understand.
They should have just did singles matches from the jump instead of all these mixed match thing. Then it's a lot of confusion going around with the situation. So it's like, did Miz even go to Pierce?
Right.
Like, that's what I want to know. Did he go to Pierce tonight and ask him? Because if he didn't, then he's gonna be in some shit next week. So,
I don't give a shit. If I was him, I wouldn't
do it.
I wouldn't do it.
Hell yeah,
but then again, Jay, Shane, I that last line by Cross, I don't know if he was talking about Miz. He looked like he was talking to Paul, and then Paul with the the disheveled worried look with AOP, because remember he was their manager,
right?
And then somehow, some way, they all became one. But it's like, so he said to him, "It's like, you make a deal with the devil."
And Miz is about to learn a very valuable lesson.
Yeah.
When you make a deal with the devil, you don't run out on him.
So he's basically saying that when the Miz makes a deal with the devil, you don't run out on him, aka you do what we tell you to do. We're telling you that you have this match, and that's it.
Because the Miz keeps on trying to get out of the situation.
Yes,
but not even that. But what I'm taking from it is he said with the Miz, he said it that way, but just again, like The Rock was, making gestures towards the bloodline earlier in the year, and he would point at them, but it's like indirectly. He just turned to Paul and said that last line, and you don't run out on it. And then after that, press play, you see Paul's reaction and what happens after that. He looks at this one, looks at that one, and they're all just like, what the hell?
That's what I got out of it. I got out of it that basically the Miz has made a deal with the devil, and the devil is telling him, look, you do what the devil tells you to do. You don't run out on him.
What it is that Karrion Kross is using everybody.
I was about to say,
to get what he wants.
I was about to say, I think AOP made a deal with him as well. And the fact that, Paul got hurt or whatever like that, he might have tried to be like, all right, we good. We not, we're not doing this no more. Especially with the Wyatt Six, it's like, yeah, we're good. We don't want to deal with that. And he was like, we already made a deal. We already good. So it might be twofold.
Right. And with the fact that Paul said, don't forget, I helped you out twice.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe he is also part of that devil.
But then again, I look at, and then you look at the Miz's outfit, like his
red tie,
his button down had red and white stripes. Then I look at these shirts that these guys are wearing. They got, just like white stripes going down, white stripes going across. I'm thinking, maybe the Miz is working with Paul on the side, away from everything, and maybe that was the look also.
Well, that's the final. That's the Final Testament's logo. So they've always got that.
I'm just thinking that the Miz was just festively dressed. They'll look like candy canes. Anything.
But
it was Christmas time.
But it was interesting that it was red.
It's Christmas time. The Christmas colors are red, white, and green.
He could have wore red and green, but he specifically wore red
and white,
like the theme button down.
Like I have red and white on right now.
Right, but that's not Christmas.
Yes, it is. Red, white, green, silver, gold. Those are old Christmas.
Right,
those
and
are old
not
Christmas colors.
Just, dude. If you wore just green, that doesn't mean that you're celebrating Christmas. Like that green could be money. Just like if you wear red, that red could be blood. It can be,
it
Valentine's
wasn't
Day
one
because
color.
red
It was two. It wasn't just one color. It was two colors.
Right,
it looked like
red
a candy
and white.
cane.
Like
that's Christmas colors. A goddamn candy cane is red and
But
white.
I'm saying if you're wearing colors, if you're wearing Christmas colors, like it would be red and green. Like that's the festive Christmas colors. If you wear red and white could be, again, it could be anything. It could be Christmas. It could be Valentine's Day.
But take into effect the color of the suit as well, like red, white. Like first
off,
where
black.
would you?
It was an all black suit.
Right. So
Right. And again, I'm only having this conversation because of the situation that he's in, that he is having this conversation basically with the devil. He's teamed up with the devil. That's the Red. Or am I bugging Jay? Or you don't care, Jay?
He's going to agree with you, so it doesn't matter what Jay says.
Oh, so I can't ask Jay because he's going to agree with me? That sucks. That sucks. Unfortunately, I think Cross talking both at the same time. But in my mind, I guess he's probably talking to Miz or turn right to Paul. Like I said, Paul is part of the conversation because Paul said, you owe me twice. Because him, part of the devil, saved you twice. So you owe me. That's how
like he said,
And yes, plus Red is definitely not Christmas until we know Christmas is green and white, but red is the blood of Jesus Christ and green is the evergreen tree. I'm not arguing that red is not a Christmas color. I'm just saying that in this situation, why was he just wearing red? If it was for Christmas, he would have wore red and green, which are the two identifiable colors for Christmas. But you're talking about the devil. You're having a conversation with the devil and you're wearing red. That's the only reason why I'm saying what I'm saying, Mundo.
I didn't write that, so.
Based on what was written and what you said, that's why I'm saying this.
Again, I'll say this. What color is Santa Claus? The biggest symbol of Christmas? Exactly.
I'm colorblind. What is it? Pink.
Santa Claus is red and white.
Gray. And what is your point? Is that who you? That's
the
who
color
you are?
green is only for the trees.
You a Yeet Claus?
The Christmas trees.
That's what you're wearing. You're wearing red and white.
The color green is only for the Christmas trees.
Yeet Claus. Okay.
Red and white is the color of the biggest symbol of Christmas.
Okay. So if I sit next to you and tell you what I want for Christmas, you'll give me what I want for Christmas? Sitting over there looking like Santa Claus. Instead of the beard, you have the hair.
It's okay, Shane.
Where's my button? There's my
It's
button.
okay, Shane.
That's
all
my
right.
button. All right, so there
Mic
was...
drop. Santa Claus.
We did have a... whatever. So there is a second match. And before we talk about that, let's hit the rumors, reactions, and hot takes. Because I want to talk about the chart. The infamous chart that this match is based on. It's the Women's Intercontinental Championship Tournament. First off, we like to say congratulations to Chelsea Green. Chelsea Green is officially the first Women's United States champion. She just won on Saturday, so shout outs to her. We were so proud of her here at the table. We went crazy.
And she liked that video of us praising her during her win. So shout outs to her for that as well.
Shout out to her.
She went to celebrate at Disneyland too.
Yeah, her man, they celebrated at Disney. Yeah, she's still over there, right? That was just Saturday? Yeah, Sunday, Monday. Yeah,
Sunday, yeah.
She deserves it. So here's the chart of the other well-deserved women's champion, the Intercontinental. So as of right now, Christopher's favorite, Dakota Kai, she is waiting on the winner of this match here that we're about to talk about. Zoe Starks and Raquel Rodriguez, and one half of CC Music Factory, Kaden Carter. And Lyra Valkyria, as you see on the other side, she's still waiting on her opponent herself. And the winner of these two finals, we get the finals, and boom. I don't know when we're going to have this final match. Did they say, fellas?
Probably next week.
I'm assuming the finals overall is gonna probably be like Mundo was saying the other day, Raw and Netflix.
Yeah.
Because
these two matches are probably going to take place next week and the week after, and then the finals is going to be January 6th.
January 6th. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, because they've been doing one match a week. Unlike SmackDown, they've been doing one match per week, which leads up perfectly January 6th. But I just think this is a lackluster tournament. overall, just looking at the people in it, sadly.
Really?
Only because of what we talked about last week with LaJuan. It's like, out of all of the women divisions in WWE, Raw is the one that's lacking the most. Because they ignore their talent the most on Raw. Literally, all you ever hear about on Raw is who's going for the world title.
Right.
And it's literally just, for the whole year, it's literally just been, what'd you call it? Well, for the most part of the year, it's been Rhea after, everyone else with the Elimination Chamber and everything like that. And, and Io recently, randomly, but it's just that. And then we got lucky because then they started bringing the women's tag titles around. But other than that, it's like all these people on here, they're all in a tag team. It's
Pretty
the same
much.
people that we watched all year and we don't give a shit about because they've all lost in different fashions or ways to the tag champions. And maybe Alba Fire, she won the tag title. That was the biggest accomplishment that she got. And then, Natalya resigned with the company. Other than that, it's just like, ugh.
Bro, I wouldn't be too surprised if Kyrie wins that. I mean, not Kyrie, but Natalya wins that next week. I wouldn't be too surprised.
That would be terrible.
Just because of what you're saying about, like we talked about also, like, there's a lot of tag team thingies here. And the way you look at it, Alba Fire and Kyrie Sane, they're both a part of a tag team. So, so that's an elimination right there, if you think about it.
And matter of fact, that would actually be a part of the story that we got earlier in the year, if I'm not mistaken. No, it wasn't with Lyra, but it would make sense for Lyra to face Natalya as far as the veteran giving the rub to the newbie, the upstart.
Because didn't Lyra have something with Tegan Knox?
Yeah, I thought so, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm not bugging. So I was right. I just doubted myself, but she did. And they had a situation because when Natalya was on NXT. Okay. All right. I'm not bugging. Thank you, Jay. I appreciate that, bro. Because I thought I was tweaking, but it's 3 shows, a lot of shows to keep up with and trying to remember what we do every week.
It's a lot. So brother says, come on, I know exactly what's going to happen. It would be Lyra, Dakota, Natalya, and Raquel. Well,
see, same thing. I agree with Natalya. For sure.
He said Lyra, Dakota, Natalya, and Raquel.
So just so you know, brother, you have one of those are incorrect because we are now talking about that match with Raquel and Zoe and Carter. And I was happy that Zoe Starks, she gets the win.
Yeah.
She
deserved the win.
She deserves the win. So congratulations to her on behalf of the Rock, Paper, Scissors crew because Shayna, she didn't advance. So it's good that she's advancing to represent, the girls or homies.
Yo, Kaden Carter looked really, really good out there.
She did.
Yo, that one move that she did where she held Raquel one way and then caught the other one for like a DDT. I was like, whoa.
Oh, when she walked the ropes, they did some like ballerina type shit where she bounced off the middle rope and then back onto the top rope. I was like, what the fuck was that? I was like,
she did
some creative shit right there. I never seen nothing like that.
And then she corkscrewed out the ring through the middle, through the second rope, and you're like, oh.
Yeah, because at first I thought I was scared for her. I thought she was gonna do the usual suicide dive that we normally see during the middle, through the middle rope, and she might have been caught, but she did that corkscrew. I was like, oh, I think she actually looked better than her tag partner. I was like, I was shouting out Damian Priest the whole time. I was like, Damian, your girl.
Exactly.
That tattoo on her cheeks. And I'm not talking about her face.
Oh, that's right. That I keep forgetting that is Damian's boo. Well, the pictures, that's what the pictures tell us.
Right, and videos, Snapchat and Instagram.
Yeah.
That's what they tell us.
Kaden. Yeah. KC Masterpiece.
But I mean, Raquel did look good as well in the match tonight. But I just it went to the right person. Now I just want to say this, Zoe. That Z360 was terrible.
Yes.
I don't even know you caught homegirl with the finish, but you know, unlike Corey and Michael Cole, who might bring it up and be like, oh, you didn't hit it at all. You know, Wade and Joe didn't say shit. They just went along with it. But I was like,
Caden had to sell it.
Yeah, I was like, oh man, that didn't look too clean at all.
So she gets
Evil Gina.
Evil Gina. But she won, so she got the win. So she got the win and got the womp. So yeah,
And I expect
her.
her to beat Dakota as well, because it's yes,
Ooh,
it's
don't say that too
beautiful.
loud.
I'm sorry, but not sorry. I really think, again, out of everything that we've seen this year between her and what do you call it? What's the partner name? Shayna Baszler.
Mm-hmm.
And then everything that we saw with her and Trish Stratus and Becky Lynch, it's about time for her to actually win the championship. But then again, it's like, I know that the finals is going to be her versus Lyra. And Lyra's going to win. But, you know, again, just like with Mi Chen, I think that should be a rivalry right there after the match.
Mm-hmm.
They should make it that way.
Speaking of which, until I'm trying to figure it out, of new teaser aired on WWE Raw. Yeah, there was a teaser of a circle with a line there with a cross. It was like on fire or something like that.
I didn't see that.
Yeah, I missed it. I don't know what you're talking about.
Do I have to? Yeah, it was like a quick little, like maybe 10 seconds with this fire circle and then a line that goes across it, just like how our brother typed it on the sentence there. And that was it. It was just dramatic music. There was no words, nothing.
So that's probably like a YS6 thingy.
It didn't seem YS6. It seemed like a new character.
Oh,
because it didn't give off a YS6 like with the whole fuzzy, screen and stuff like that.
Oh no! Oh no! Don't tell me it's Penta. Penta from AEW. Penta from AEW, because his thing he talks about is cero miedo. Like it's a symbol with a zero that he does. So
yeah, it was
it could be that.
It was an O with a line that went across.
Oh, because he goes cero miedo. Oh man, I think it could be Penta.
See, I knew you would know.
Might be, because I'm looking at the screen, so I'm seeing the red zero or the slash.
Yeah.
Oh, I would love for it to be Penta.
It's a red zero.
Oh, he's a Penta's a superstar, bro. Penta's dope.
Is that it was a very quick.
Oh man, I missed it. I'm gonna have to look back at that.
Oh man, when did it happen? And I saw it, and I thought I made a note of it.
Nah, see, I must have had my back turned doing something. Oh, I missed it.
Because it really happened. It happened so fast. It happened so fast. All right. So I tell you what. Let's play this.
Don't worry about it. I'll look at Twitter and probably find it.
Yeah, I can try to find that. So I'm gonna play this quick promo. This is Alpha Academy, and again, there's a reason why I'm about to play this.
So, what did you think of our commercial?
Outstanding. Y'all influenced the influencers. I'm talking about from the squats to the lunges, the passe, the scorpion. I changed my whole workout. You know what I'm saying? If that son of a butch had taken y'all advice, maybe I wouldn't have beat him so easily. I was in here with mine. Oi! There you are, keep that name out of your mouth. I'm sick of hearing it. Everywhere I go, I hear it because of you. I didn't tell them to say that name. Yes, you did. This all came from you. This is your fault. And if I hear it one more time, I'm going to break your jaw. Butch, please! I'm trying to help you out, Steve. Last warning.
Yeah, so stupid.
Butch, please.
Look at this clown show.
Oh.
You idiots happy with what you've done to my academy, huh? Huh? You ruined it.
Wearing all
I
black.
made you all into superstars you could have never been, and then I left it in your hands to help it flourish. And you turned it
Why are
into a
you
joke.
even
I saw
coming
your little
back to
commercial
them,
you did last
bro?
week. It's pathetic. All right, and every
Why
one of you
going
are to blame.
backwards?
You're pathetic. You're pathetic, and you're the worst of all. When I first met
This
you,
makes no
Otis,
sense.
you were a little insignificant. No, shut up!
Why is he going backwards though?
Because they never finished the story.
Looks like I was right. It's time to kill my darlings.
You recall seeing
And I'm starting
him versus Otis?
with you.
They're picking on poor little Tazar.
Look at their shirt. It says Alpha Babes.
Yo, you know what's crazy? Seeing that, American made is their name. The other night, I was with Rick watching like the second episode of Saturday Night's Main Event, and Hulk Hogan had a shirt saying American made. So I'm like, wait a minute, is this where they got it from? The idea and the thoughts of making the group from a Hulk Hogan t-shirt?
Possibly. And he was, you ever heard his song play before?
Mm-hmm. Oh, God.
Yeah, you at that time, you couldn't get any more American than Hulk Hogan.
Mm-hmm.
He was that American guy. Like, it's in his theme song. What was it? Fighter Rights America.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Great, and it's crazy. And it's crazy how Mike Rotunda had that song first.
So I have one more promo. Believe it or not.
Another one?
Yep. This is the last one. This is of your homies. The Odd Day.
I'm backstage with the New Day. Guys, I see you're still looking for a
For
locker room.
what?
But that's
Jackie.
besides the point. Last week, our team tried to
go
interview
to the
you,
trailer
and
right there behind
it
me.
didn't
Close the
go
door.
well.
With biased journalism. That's what they tried to do. If someone would just give us a chance.
I really do want to hear what you
Bye,
have to say,
guys.
but we got to see what's going on.
What the hell?
Eddie Thorpe treatment. Oh, look, it's
Rock, paper, scissors.
PFC took her on.
oh, that was her hand.
That's terrible.
So
All right,
PFC takes out Kyrie from this tournament.
Shane J. I'm sorry, guys. I have to say something real quick. Are you ready?
What?
Yes. To everyone watching, I'm pretty sure you saw Raw tonight. This final match, the main event of the night, is match number 3. Match number 3, which is completely outrageous to me because I don't understand how we only got 3 matches tonight on our Monday Night Raw. 3 matches. Insane. We got a shitload of commercials, which were pretty long, and too many promos. I don't understand what the objective was tonight, but it made Raw kind of clunky. I don't know if you want to blame the whole CM Punk and Seth Rollins situation at the beginning of the show, which kind of went, from what I remember us watching here, went about 15 to 20 minutes. Bit much, especially if you have 2 more weeks of Raw before you go to Netflix. So it was a bit much. And I mean, you have enough promos to cover a 4th match, which is insane. I don't get it. I really don't understand. Tonight, another thing that bothered me about tonight was the fact that it was over advertisement. Every time I look, it was Royal Rumble this, Elimination Chamber that. It was Don't forget about WWE's coming to Madison Square Garden live tour on the 26th. It's like enough. I get it. TKO, I get it. You know, we're not the NBA, we're not NFL, we're not MLB, we're not any of that. It's WWE. We don't need these constant reminders of stuff about you trying to get a cash grab. We get it. I mean, I made my point a few weeks ago about how you guys are just outrageously pricing WrestleMania 41. And we don't even know what's happening then. But yet, y'all having people basically spend their year's salary on tickets. Enough is enough. We get it. We get that you make your money with advertisements and commercials and all that good stuff. But for people that's at home, you're ruining the product because we don't get to see what we came to see. I wanted to watch a match, but yet I get 3 commercials within one match. You know, I want to watch Raw, but yet Raw is, like Shane would normally say, this was commercials brought to you by Monday Night Raw. Like, it's insane. And I don't need you to try to sell me on stuff with Fanatics too. Like, you're talking about June. We're in December of 2024. Why are you telling me about June 2025? Like, bro, what the fuck is that? Like, come on. Enough is enough. We don't need to be over advertised. We don't need all that. Just leave it alone. You can do it here and there, but like, come on. Every chance you get, I don't even know how many times we saw the Fanatic situation. How many times we saw Netflix on. We get it. We know. We're not dumb. Like, we get it. I'm sorry, guys. Enough. I'm just over it. I'm over it. I'm sorry.
Well,
No, you're good. You're good. You speaking the truth, because basically what WWE did, you know, with tonight's episode, it made us feel like they just put everything in the suitcase and bagged everything up for the rest of the year. That's the feeling I felt tonight from just sitting back and watching wrestling. I couldn't enjoy it like I would normally do, and it sucks. That's why, you know, it's up there with at least one of the worst episodes I've seen this year. You know, because I'm one who preaches more wrestling than promo. And, you know, look at what you gave us on Saturday. You gave us nothing but wrestling and no promos. And then you come 48 hours later and feed us a heavy promotional show that we didn't need.
And Jay, the thing, Shane cut promos from tonight.
Hell yeah.
Promos tonight. And we would still be sitting through other promos. It's like, okay, we get it. Like, come on.
Yeah.
Bruh.
It definitely went over the limit because, bro, 3 matches, bro, that's unheard of.
Shane, and this tells you the difference between a company ran by a family versus a company ran by a corporation. And their bottom line, with no regard to anything else, their bottom line is to make money. So they don't care about anything else but to make money. And it's like, we'll sacrifice the what do you call it, the diehard fan for the occasional fan. And like, it was just too much tonight. Too much. And you, like Jay said, they just mailed it in. Like, all right, whatever. It is what it is tonight. Be happy we gave you this on Saturday. So you know what? Raw's gonna suffer tonight.
Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah, like, I don't want to hear no excuse of but there was 2 Monday Night Football games. Come on, they suck. Them games suck. There's nothing else on TV.
You could have had people coming over to that. From that.
Oh, bro. Saturday night, we had to deal with the Heisman Trophy presentation and the NBA Cup semifinals. And what did they do? What did they do? They just gave us straight wrestling.
Right.
That's what I want. I love straight wrestling, small with the promos, like the way NXT would do. Slight on promos, and even if there's a fight backstage, it's going to lead into the next fight.
And see, don't even get me started with that, because then now you brought up NXT, and I'm like, Shawn Michaels has the same exact time frame that they do, 2 hours. And he's on CW where he has a news following behind him, and they still get more done in that 2-hour time frame than we get with Raw or SmackDown.
And every time NXT finishes, the news cuts off, and we still like we still wanted more because there's still more going on.
Shane, back to you.
Crazy.
Ladies
Crazy.
and gentlemen, Triple J, that was Mundo's rant of the year.
It's been a long time.
It's been a long time. Wow.
Shout outs to Quavo. Shout outs to brother. I mean, thank y'all, but it had to be said. And you know what? I don't know. I don't know if I'll do it because I don't know if the guys would want me to do it, but I would tag Triple H in this, like legitimately tag him and WWE in that because it needs to be said. It's like for somebody watching, it's too much. And especially since we've been watching for years and it's yes, it's a new era, but it's like, it's too much, guys. We get it. Enough. You're trying to get everything that you can out of us, but it's like, enough.
All right, and then they giving us all them Raw Netflix commercials too, and the new logo.
I mean, like you said, Mundo, it's a corporation that is running our passion now. So, unfortunately, this is what we're gonna. And please, Netflix, the first Netflix, who knows what type of advertisements we're gonna see on there?
$5
and
billion.
it's gonna be $3 million and $3 billion. Are you kidding me? You know how many eyes is going to be watching this episode of Raw? You know how much they're going to charge for commercials? People are going to clamp for this.
Bro, did you see that they even showed it during Raw today? That they outside of the arena they had advertisements everywhere about Raw on Netflix, and then intros and like enough.
Ain't they doing something on Thursday too?
Wednesday. They got a whole kickoff thing on Wednesday, 2 weeks early. 3 weeks early, technically.
All the top tier superstars are going to be there.
Makes no sense.
But notice they took Cody off now after that whole situation on Saturday. And Quavo, shout outs to you, Quavo. I appreciate you, bro. And you're right. I'm not going to apologize because I mean everything that I said because this is something that was boiling when I was watching the show. And I'm just like, this is too much. It's too much.
Mm-hmm.
And it's not fair.
I don't know if you guys notice, and I'm kind of like, ugh, when I saw this, but there is a new Raw logo.
Yeah.
And this is it.
Triple H revealed it.
Triple H revealed it in this whole, video thing where he got out of a car, went into the new headquarters that they have, and this is it. This is the. So is it? It's just Raw, right? Like it's not Monday Night Raw or
it's WWE Raw.
WWE Raw on Netflix.
Correct.
And this is our logo right here, fellas. What do you think about this logo? Quick, fast.
It's the same thing as what? It's just a different version of what 2016, I think it was. Like the remember when we did the 100 episode of that song that we had, the different variation of the song that they use right now. It's similar to that logo. It's the same exact thing. It's just instead of the triangle, it's just straight lines.
Just straight line.
What they also did was because what I'm looking at, I see the regular Monday Night Raw is all red and a little outshade of white. It seems like they now took the white and made it the red go around it this time, and
it's Netflix colors.
Yeah,
that's all it is Netflix colors. But we called that a few months ago when they had the Netflix people there. When they had the black and all that, they started featuring black and everything more. That's all it is. It's just them pandering to Netflix. That's nothing.
And then if you take at the edge of the W and put a slash going across all the way to the R, there's your N for Netflix.
Or the fact that the W looks like an upside down M.
We ain't stupid. That shit still look the same. Ain't nothing changed.
Well, the people on the chat, everybody is agreeing with you, Mundo. They're saying that, you're 100% on that, man. And Quavo is like, oh, I clicked something else. This feels like when they tried to make WWE superstars a thing.
Yeah.
And it says, welcome to the end. I mean, the new logo between of Monday Night Raw is quite all right, I guess. Says Brooklyn.
I mean,
it's
but so much you can do with the word Raw.
Right.
As many times as we've seen it over the past 30 plus years, so much you can do, especially if you don't have the words Monday Night in it anymore.
Right. My favorite is still Raw's War. War's Raw. Yeah. Especially when they had the 30, the triple X.
Yeah, I don't know where I put that shirt at. I was gonna wear that shirt tonight. That's why I'm wearing the Yeek shirt, because it's still red. But I could not find my Raw is XXX shirt tonight. I don't know where I put it.
That would have been an awesome shirt to wear tonight. Awesome shirt.
Yeah, and because I washed all of my wrestling shirts. There's 1,000 of them things hanging up right now, and I could not find that one. I don't know where I put it. It's gone.
All right, so with all the promos and all the conversations and all the chat messages and all the laughing and back and forth, we have finally made it to our final main event match number three, the third match. I don't think I've ever remember Raw with just 3 matches. It's so weird. This is for the tag. It's a tag team. This is a tag team title match.
I knew something was wrong, Shane, when the second match was starting at 9:20. I was like, 9:20? Even on the show with The Rock and them doing the whole hour, 45 minutes of just them doing their thing, still got 4 matches out of that. Like, the fuck were they thinking tonight?
But I guess they feel that these weren't just regular 3 matches. They were they were 2 titles and 1 tournament.
But what about the paying fan? The paying fan that's actually there in the arena. Like, I'll be tight if I sat there for 3 matches and gone home.
But the thing, that first off, they saw all the matches incomplete. They saw all matches completely. We did not hear. So that first match, the Intercontinental title match, was a long match. It's a very long match that actually took up maybe a few segments. And then they probably got a match to end the night, because if I don't want to say, but they probably got a dark match to end the night. I'll probably say that, because you're not going to get 3 matches and go home, ending at 10 o'clock. So, and I believe something was taped tonight too. Remember, I think we're in the taped week as well.
Yeah, that's what I was going to ask. Was tonight's episode taped or?
I hope not.
No, I believe it. We're in the tape. That's why. That's the whole reason why I was like, you know what, screw it. Let's end the show this week, because everything's taped.
It feels very taped, because why would you have an episode with just 3 matches? Like, of course, you're going to have one before, and you're probably going to have maybe 1 or 2 dark matches,
right?
Or probably be tape matches, being that it's a holiday season and the superstar is going to take some time off. This felt like a taped episode. Very taped. Logan James. Hello, Logan. I want an end to the feud of Damage Control and PFC. Well, after what we just witnessed, that's not gonna happen right now, Logan. Revenge is in the air. Just like this title match number 3, War Raiders versus Judgment Day with Finn and JD McDonough. Happy to say we got new tag team title holders.
Your boys.
Tonight's episode and next week's episode were shot in the same night of Raw.
So it's split.
So today was a tape delay, and then next week's show was taped tonight as well.
That explains it. So what are we gonna
So the internet trolls are out hard. They're out there tonight then.
But I don't know. I Googled it. I don't Twitter and all that. I don't want to deal with that. I don't want to see nothing.
So
even though we're not going to be on the air this week, but yeah.
So tonight and next week, which is the 23rd.
The 23rd.
These going to be the lackluster, and then the last one that you mentioned, the 30th. That's supposed to be like the send off, the super send off show.
Yeah, that's live.
Mm-hmm. I think that's why they're doing this. Probably they're like, you ain't got to worry about this. This is.
Yeah, and again, for the second year straight, Triple H is making sure that everybody, gets to have time off with their family for the holidays.
Sure.
As well.
Sure. So your thoughts on I saw this match. I love this match. I love these guys, War Raiders. This guy Ivar. For a guy his size, I don't think who's the last guy that size that is so agile, that is so high risk maneuvered? Like
Vader.
He risks every single match. He just puts all into it, no matter where it is, no matter what it is, and they deserve this, man. All the injuries they've been through. They was injured. This guy Eric, he was injured and was absent twice, and he's coming back fresh and strong, and he just looked awesome. They both looked awesome. Very well deserved win tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely enjoyed it.
Yeah,
This one's what says that comma period. You be leaving a lot of space between what you say, Jay.
I'm sorry.
I'm like, should I go? But yeah, I agree. Long time coming, and definitely well deserved. And they had me. I think because of the fact that because I have the DVR, my showing of the match was a few minutes, like maybe 2 minutes behind. So I'm watching what's happening, and it's saying 9:58, and I'm seeing the whole JD McDonough do his moonsault and Finn Balor do the coup de grace, and I'm like, oh my gosh, they're about to win, and it's a clean win. Like, oh shit, because mind you, I'm looking at the time on my computer, and it's saying it just turned to 9:59. I'm like, oh fuck, I'm like, oh my god. But then I see Ivar coming, I'm like, oh snap. And then just to see Damian Priest come in, and it's only fair because that story's not nowhere near done. And I was so happy to see that. And then to see these guys get that win, I was like, that's beautiful. And Shane, the first thing I thought about in my head was Street Profits. They got to get their moment.
Of course you did. Of course you did.
Of course. God damn it. Of course. Shit.
Of course you did.
Yeah, but Eric and Ivar been through so much over the past couple of years.
Non-story wise, though.
Right. Mm-hmm. Especially with the injuries, and then even with them having kids separately, with his wife and everything. So you will look at the group and be like, they're like 2 years behind. So like giving them the Viking Raiders name never really made any sense to these guys. And now that you said they got back their old name, the crowd is more into them. They're chanting the war. This gives me the old NXT vibe that they had back then. And that's what made me like them and become attracted to how they wrestle. Because they came in, clean house, and that was it. And it kind of gives me the vibes of when Luke Harper, make him rest in peace, was a tag team with Eric Rowan, and they were a destructible tag team that nobody could really defeat. I really feel Eric and Ivar has that opportunity to be one of the best tag teams out there, bar none, just because now there ain't really no tag teams to fight. If you look at it.
Mm-hmm.
For now, until
the 3 hours comes along.
3 hours.
Yeah.
And then we get to see a good title run from them.
Yeah, when we see that 3 hours, then
all right.
Then it should be
we got what? On 2 out of the 3 shows, we got new tag team champions in the past week.
Right, because Shawn Michaels definitely is booking Frazier and Axiom as the toughest tag team in the WWE right now. Man.
Yeah.
So
it's crazy.
Brother BKL says, I give credit to those War Raiders to become as tag team champions twice. is all about their historic. Ever since 2014 to 2018 in Japan, including Ring of Honor, they collected as tag team gold. That's right. All right, so yeah, congratulations to War Raiders. They are our newest men's tag team champions. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
All right, so that, believe it or not, is our show, everybody, our Raw recap show. And sad to say, I am going to ask this question for the last time to the fellas, Mundo and Triple J. Well, last time of 2024. So, okay. So I got to ask, and I forgot to make a graphic. What is your match and or moments of the night? Go to begin with Mundo, then I'll follow him. Tuesday night, NXT to follow.
Wow, 3 matches. It's a lot to pick from tonight, Shane.
Mm-hmm.
You know
it's
what?
Hard, but you could do it.
Oh, please. This is not hard at all. The match of the night goes to match number 3. That's the World Tag Team Championship match. The War Raiders versus the Judgment Day, and the War Raiders catching the victory. That's my match of the night, without a doubt. Shout outs to the IC title match, though. Good match to start off the night. And my moment of the night, Jesus Christ. So many. I'll give the moment of the night to CM Punk and Seth Rollins with their brawl with no security whatsoever. No security tonight in WWE. They couldn't afford it. They only had the referees and the suits out there. So that's my match and moment of the night.
It wasn't in the budget for tonight. It wasn't in the budget. Hey, I mean, the match for me is the War Raiders Judgment Day. For the fact that War Raiders won. They're our new champions. My moment of the night, again, to see them win. I ran up to my TV, raised my hand, I danced, I did the whole thing for them. And I have 2 moments. The other moment was to see Zoe Stark win. To finally win an important match. Will she make it to the finals? I'm not sure about that, but at least she's on her way. She got an important win in her career. So that is my match, Mundo, and my moments, Jay, of the night.
Well, I'm gonna go in the same route with you guys with match of the night, going to the main event with the War Raiders winning the tag team titles against the Judgment Day. And that's, I got 2 moments, one being that one. And also just my other moment would be that move that I explained earlier by Kaden Carter. Shout out to her for, showing us something different tonight. And I definitely like how she stood out. If we had to pick like a wrestler of the night, I would have gone with her tonight because she showed a lot. And there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That's my match and moments of the night.
Nice. Jay and Shane, real quick. I mentioned it, I believe, on Saturday or Friday. I forgot. But you're going to have to do a lot of digging this week. Friday, we're going to get our match of the night, moment of the night, match of the week, and a match of the year.
Yeah, you already told us. Man.
Yeah, I know, but I'm just reminding you, I'm seriously going to do that. So just make the graphic and all that. So, yeah, get it together. And everybody else in the chat as well. You have your match of the night, you have your moment of the night, your match of the week, and your match of the year. This is done for us on Friday.
And
before we get there,
you still have these other questions that you never asked. The best heel turn, the best announcer.
God damn.
Yeah, because I had to cut all that from the show. I had to cut all that from the show on Friday, Jay.
Top 5 heels.
We had some technical difficulties to start the show off. Friday the 13th was a bitch. Real quick, jumping back to the 3Bells Plus Sports Table. Our final games are done. The games are done. I believe it was the Sacramento Kings they lost the game 130 to 129. The Nuggets came back and won the game there, and the Clippers won the game 144 to 107. That's game. That is literally like 2K numbers right there. 144 points in the regulation game.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
Damn, James Harden, 41 points. Nice.
Insane.
Any final thoughts on our last episode of Raw Recap 2024?
Well, this is the show that started it all for us. The first show of this year was Raw Day 1 when we had The Rock return, surprisingly, and we had those terrible moments for us as we started our show. And can you like, oh man, I can listen to that all the time and laugh, but it was, I'm just, hey, everybody has a start, right?
Mm-hmm.
You couldn't see us, you could barely hear us, but look at us now. I'm so proud of where Monday Night Raw Recap has gone from then till now. And I'm proud of my time on Monday Night Raw with my guys, Trish Rollins and LaJuan, and then handing it off to my guy, the great Shane O'Mac, who has done this show justice and then some. So thank you so much, Shane O'Mac, for taking it over for me. Thank you so much, LaJuan and Tristan, for being my special guest co-host. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And Triple J, thank you for just being here for every single Monday Night Raw Recap. Missed not one. With that being said, I appreciate everybody who's listened to it, from stereo to YouTube to everything. Like, man, and Quavo, man, I appreciate you so much for coming out. I don't even think you knew that it was our last Monday Night Raw Recap for the year, but it is. But thank you, and thank you.
Man, 175 episodes in, and we've done what? Maybe almost close to 60 Monday Night Raw episodes.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Yeesh.
That's a lot. Like we like you said, we went from nobody seeing us to being seen.
You still
and man, we still can't see me, but
you're a black circle still.
Yeah, but this is gonna be the thing going into 2025. I'll definitely have a new mask. For sure.
So you're gonna wait till Friday to show your face?
I don't know that. I don't know.
You don't know.
I might have to use a special occasion to fake do it. Yeah.
Fake do it?
Yeah, I'll be like this.
I don't know. And then I cut to commercial? No.
Quavo, I appreciate you, bro. Yeah, that rant that came from the heart, bro. Definitely.
Quavo,
as a fan like we all are.
He says, I'm glad I was here.
Oh man, I can't wait till we celebrate 200 next year.
Yep.
He said we went erected skeleton alone.
Well, maybe he'll have another one tomorrow. We still have a show tomorrow or
Oh,
later
man.
today.
NXT ain't gonna do that to him.
It's NXT. Shawn Michaels will. No way. Shawn Michaels will not disappoint. He gonna have all the ladies on the show tomorrow.
Just for me.
Turking.
Just for me.
Quavo says, "Leave anorexic Skeletor alone."
Oh my God!
Damn, Jay.
My Skeletor, man.
I'm too big. I'm too big over here to be Skeletor.
Anyway, I'm going to press that big button. Oh, I'm supposed to say something.
Quavo, I'll get you.
I mean, I'm echoing the words of the two homies. It's been a blast. I had a good time, and Mundo knows me. He knows that I do what I do so that we can look good. It's not about me. It's us here. It's 3Bells. Well, 3Bells plus. The plus being all of you. That's why we're here. That's why we do this. We do this because we have a passion for the business. We have love for each other, and we have love for this thing here. The fact that we have this forum where we can have these discussions, we can have these debates, we can have these arguments, and then at the end of the argument, we'll say something funny and we'll laugh and we just keep it going. That's the type of relationship and kinship that we have here. That's the type of relationship and kinship we have with you all. That's why you keep coming back. And you're also part of the reason why this is an awesome experience, which we look forward to each and every time we come on. So to you, Mundo, and to you, Jay, you, Mundo, and you, Jay, thank you so much for asking me to come and to experience this with you guys, and you guys for opening yourselves to me and just welcoming me into your lives, into your wrestling lives. I really appreciate it. Love you guys. And maybe one day in 2025, I finally get to meet, this guy over here in person. 2024, I have yet to have seen this guy. Like, this is the most I've seen. He's in a mask.
I could have sworn
he saw you.
That's what vacation was for.
He saw you, right? You know what, Shane? For our birthdays, right? We got to put
somebody
together,
told me to hold a few bucks.
Yeah, remember I said that we got to do it. We got to do an outing for our birthdays. So this will be the 3Bells shindig. We all get together. We'll have Juan and Sylvie come as well,
right?
And we all get together and just have celebratory.
And if it's a 3Bells, it should be on 3Bells' bill. Like 3Bells should pay the bill. I'm just saying. Talk to management. Talk to executives. Jay, you shouldn't have to pay for nothing.
CEO should.
Yeah, right.
During my birthday week, you got
yes. Oh yeah.
Yeah. We'll talk about this off the air. Shane,
how many drinks?
3 drinks.
3 drinks.
Let me get an extra Pepsi.
No, this is $5.
And that's the bell, folks. You've been listening to the 3Bells podcast with your hosts, Triple J, Mundo, and Shane O'Mac, bringing the thunder from the ring straight to your speakers. But the conversation doesn't end here. Keep the conversation going in the comments and follow us on our socials to get the latest scoop on WWE events and behind-the-scenes action. Until next time, stay loud, stay proud, and above all, stay tuned for more hot takes, news, in the world of wrestling. Expect the unexpected. See you on the next show, the 3Bells Podcast.
What are we gonna do? What? Yeah. I like it. Oh yeah, man. Yeah, right. I'm not doing
Come
that.
on.
All right, now, Shane, man, check you out knowing the ad-libs.
Because he hears so much. I like it. Give that man a cigarette. That's why every time I hear him talking, I just want to give him a cigarette, man.
Yeah, his voice has changed over the years, right? Like, God damn.
Oh my God. You don't know what you're talking about.
But I love it. I love it, man. What would NXT be without? Booker T.
Booker T. Anyway, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in and for joining in, and for even to those who stuck their head in like this for 1 second. Maybe next time you'll hang out a little longer with the 3Bells podcast. So, you know what? I had a little discussion with the executives, and let me stop this for a second because this is important. So we're coming back for the January 6th. Well, it's not Monday Night Raw. I got to get out of saying that. Raw on Netflix. So the discussion was, are we going to have this show, at 11:30? Either 11:30 or for this show only, do it live.
One night only.
One night only. So it has been decided, yes, that for one night only, January 6th, we will be live. We're going to start at, 7:45 to set up.
Right.
Get ourselves ready, and then at 8 o'clock, we're all going to watch this historic event live. So you definitely don't want to miss that. Again, because it's a live event, we can't show you video-wise, but we will have the audio so that we can all watch in our own places, but we can hear together, and then we can comment together. And we encourage everybody to join in our chats and we can all talk about it, laugh, and just witness history together. Okay, so January 6th, we're gonna start at 7:45 p.m. That's gonna be 3 hours, dude.
Shane O'Mac, I would assume that if we're gonna go live, the only way we can go live is if we have our people here with us.
Sylvie and
LaJuan, correct? If they're available.
I can make that decision, huh? No,
yes, it is on you. It's your show.
Of course, they're way more than invited to come. In fact, I demand that you two show up. You have to show up and be there for this historic event. However, we understand that it is Monday, so if you can't, we understand. But we would love for you to come. All right, so that was the surprise.
All right, that's also the 12th day of Christmas, aka Three Kings Day.
12th day of Christmas in January?
January 6th.
That's a holiday you'll be celebrating, Jay?
Well,
that's a Hispanic holiday, huh?
Yeah, Three Kings Day is a Hispanic holiday. Yeah.
Okay. Shout outs to Three Kings Day. The 3Bells Day.
3Bells Day. So anyway, everybody, don't forget you can check out our socials. And please subscribe to our YouTube channel and like this video. You know you like this video. You know you enjoyed us today, so please like this video. Again, thanks to everybody. Thank you, Mundo. Thank you, Jay. And we will see you guys hopefully several hours from now for our final Tuesday night NXT with that guy right over there, Triple J, with his final NXT episode ever, because he's moving to SmackDown.
Promotion.
This is your homie. Yeah, this is your homie Shane O'Mac.
Here we go.
Coming to you live from the East New York section of the 3Bells podcast table, reminding you to have a big bag week. Make those bags. Don't forget to laugh hard and love harder, and good fight. Good final night. Mundo, Jay, take us home.
Say his name and he appears.
Yeah! What's up, everybody? You know what time it is.
Yeah. Drop it. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining us on the final 3Bells podcast Monday Night Raw recap. It's your boy Mundo, aka Mr. AKA himself, and as I always would say, welcome everyone to the 3Bells podcast Monday Night Raw recap, and thank you everyone for joining us for the Monday Night Raw recap. It's been a hell of a year. 175 shows, 60 plus episodes of Monday Night Raw recap, brought to you by myself and Shane O'Mac and Triple J and everyone that's joined us. It's unreal that is the last one of the year, but it's amazing that we're already ready to hop into 2025 with new ideas and just a brand new show for you. So I can't wait. We're going to recharge and we're going to be better. And as always, we're going to be bigger. Thank you to everybody joining us tonight. Quavo, you really mean the world to me, bro, for showing up tonight. Thank you so much. BKL brother, man, thank you so much. Rick, I see you, bro. Thank you so much for the love. Thank you so much, Sylvie. LaJuan, as always, I love y'all. Thank you so much, Chris, Lex. You funny, Lex. Tyler, man, I hope you feel better, man. Thank y'all so much. Thank you, everybody, for joining us tonight. It's your boy Mundo, a.k.a. Mr. A.K.A. himself. And for the last time on Monday Night Raw in the year of 2024, I'm out of here. Triple J, on you, brother.
It's your boy, Main Event Triple J, now signing off here on YouTube with a final Monday Night Raw recap of the year. You know, as the guy said, shout out to everybody, bro. Everybody. There's too many names to go across because it seems like we see a new name every day. So shout out to everybody that's a part of it. making this a blessing. And shout out to another 175 more going into next year. We'll be in the 300s next year. Eventually, we get to the thousands. So, thank you to everybody. And later on tonight, my final ever NXT episode. Be a part of it, everybody. Come join us. We're starting the show at 10:30 on the dot. Where, we're going to be live from Boston again. Since NXT is going to be in Boston also. Ooh. Other than that, good night. God bless.
And before we go, I just want to give out a shout out to, again, to Javon Evans for showing love to us tonight and today. Shout outs to Obafemi. Shout outs to Ethan Page, Chelsea Green, Lola Vice. Shout outs to all of the NXT talent that showed us love. And shout out to the new United States Women's Champion, Chelsea Green. All of y'all tuned in and showed love to the 3Bells podcast on Instagram and various other social networks. So thank y'all so much. We do this because of y'all. And we will definitely be in the building for NXT later on today. Make sure you like, subscribe, share to the 3Bells podcast. We want to get bigger, guys. We need your help. And as always, no eat.
He wants to do what? No one wants to hear that splash in the park.
See you later tonight. Take care.
Later.